haven't seen this before. Okay, we haven't seen these type of Talon Claws before. These are very specific to the Raven Guard. I ordered 8 of these. Okay?
Wow.
I'll tell you why in a second. Okay, so I have 8 of these guys coming. One of the interesting things with these figures is they do come obviously with the flight stands and everything. They come with the helm, and they come with an unhelmeted helm and the mask. You guys know me, even though there are 8 that are coming, we're only going with our helmeted helms. But with something else, we have some additional helmeted helms. Now, the Raven Guard Dark Fury with Lightning Claws, I'm only getting 2 of these because we've seen the Lightning Claws version before. And also, I feel like this is more of my captain of the guard, etc., etc. So 2 of these we're going to get. Now, moving on to the Mordethay shade. I'm picking up 4 total of these, so 2 of each of these. Now, the reason why, and then Blake, this is important for you, is because look at the helms they come with. They come with 2 helms. So I need 2 figures for each one. So each one will have their own helm. And moving over to, well, we're talking about these 2. We're gonna get 2 of those, as well as where's the rest of the Raven Guard? They do this to me. Here we go. All right, so we'll look at MK3 first. I'm getting 2 of the MK3s. Okay, they don't come with anything extra. They come with the standard stuff that we're seeing with our builders that we got right around November, December. So standard stuff, no extra helms. But this is the important one, and I feel like they did this on purpose. MK6. This is known for the Raven Guard. Okay? I
got that one actually too.
Now, I got 10 of these. Okay. Now, the reason why is because they come with 3 helms. So you get 1 helm with the huge pinion on the top for the Romans, and we get the 2 extra helms. Now, the reason why I'm also going to use these is because with my Dark Claws, I'm going to swap these MK6 helms out as well. So I'm going to have lots of different setups for my army. So all told, I'm probably going to have about 35 to 40 figures for the Raven Guard, because this is going to be my chapter army next to the Blood Angels. So that is what I am doing with my figures. So that right now is what I'm doing. What do you guys think, Blake? What do you think about my plan, sir?
Well, I have a question. I like it. Okay. You know, I'm all in on it. Are you expanding your collector room into the other part of the garage? Like, what's going to happen?
I've been actually, I took most of the day today to work on that. We'll talk about that a little bit later, and we'll explain what I'm doing with that. So, Samurai, I ordered Corvus, 1 of each Dark Fury and the SGT, but I'll probably grab one of the Mordethays, but not sure which one, dude. Any of the 2 is awesome. From Trevor, I can't wait to see some custom helms for Corvus. Yeah, dude, they're gonna be crazy. I think we're gonna get something along the lines of what we got with Perturabo. We have like 10 different helms from them that they've seen. I think we're going to get at least 4 or 5 for Corvus. So, double. Your Lictor looks so badass. You know, yeah, that's right. In the picture section, guys, make sure you post any pictures now, because we're going to jump at the end of the show into the pictures. So anything that you want to show off in there or be part of this month's contest, you can put it in now. Living in denial, thinking Night Lords are next. Dude, I think we're gonna get Night Lords this year. I think we're gonna have 40k Night Lords. So, one day you'll be right, though. I want to get to the comments once I started to announce what I'm picking up. I think Logar just pissed out his leg. So the first time you saw me in chat, every time you read my comments, you have difficult with the Portuguese name. Oh, okay. What is it? Okay, I'm trying to remember. I thought that this is the first time I'm seeing your name. Either way, I'm glad you're with us.
It's Ordem do Graveto.
Ordem do Graveto. There we go. I think I got that somewhat right. Let's see. I don't think we will see a 40k Corvus because the Blood Raven stole him from the trades. Kid. It's possible. It's possible. Sweet shirt. Yeah, dude. I'm definitely going to be picking that up. Then let's see. I love that Dreadnought. I'm getting to, yeah, I think I'm going to pick up 2 of the Contemptor Dreadnoughts here. We didn't really look at this closely because I kind of passed over this. Are you looking at this at all, Carlos, or no?
Nope.
Okay. Blake, you're going to be picking this one up though, right?
Absolutely. You might want to check. We might have somebody waiting to come backstage.
Oh, uh-oh. We got another buddy. We got another one. What is going on, Curtis? Hopefully you're having a good night. Thanks for joining us, sir. Curtis, did you see the upgraded back of Mr. Recon Rage's football jersey?
I heard that it was getting bigger, but very nice. Yeah, that's
You're
nice.
not showing the design. You're showing almost your butt.
Just like with your hockey jersey.
Yeah, I didn't see my butt. I was just trying to get in the.
That's what people wanted to see anyway. It's fine.
Curtis, just like with your hockey jersey, you were the first one where I was able to upgrade the image. So I did the same thing for Blake's jersey. So if you guys order a football jersey of Recon Rage, you'll have that upgraded, much larger image on the shoulders as well as the back. So what's going on, Curtis? How was your week, sir?
It was excellent.
Very cool. I heard you did a round the wheel thing before.
Yeah, I had a wheel this weekend. It had 65 prizes, 43 packages, got them all packaged up and getting them ready to mail them out tomorrow morning. So
that's freaking awesome, dude. And that was the brushes for the customization, right?
It's to raise funds for my brushes. Yep.
That's awesome, dude.
Went really well. So they are currently in production.
Very cool. Well, I'm going to catch you up really quickly what we're doing on Toyhammer After Dark tonight. They announced the Raven Guard.
I've been looking at them. These are cool.
This is my favorite Legion next to the Blood Angels. Blood Angels I collected a ton of because that was they didn't have the Raven Guard out. Now I'm all in on this. I just announced what I'm buying from this lot. Essentially, I'm buying like between 30
everything,
to 40.
multiples. Yeah.
Oh yeah, lots of multiples, lots of multiples. So
And his favorite chapter is the Black Templars.
Yeah, he did. He was kidding about them being his favorite Legion. I was not, as you can see with my hat that I'm wearing tonight. So let's see some of the other Wraith getting too many. No, never. Guys, I'll also update you. I was in my collection room all day today and yesterday. I'm upgrading it, changing some stuff. We'll do a collection video in the future so you guys can see everything as well as how I built out some additional room. Raven Guard isn't my Legion or chapter, but I'm a sucker for the Twin Lightning Claws. What do you guys think? Oh, actually, well, Curtis, I'll go to you first. So this was, I bought, put in my pre-order. So these are the Dark Fury ones, right? So this is specific to the Raven Guard as far as this look of the sub, specifically these claws. So I bought I think it was 8 or 10 of these figures.
Just 10?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you happy here, Wraith.
What's that?
I really like this figure. I'm not a fan of the unhelmeted head.
Oh no, I agree with you. That's because this is why we got this.
Oh, nice.
This one. Yes, he comes with a helmet. Of course he does. MK6 helm, and we're getting the full treatment. Joytoid knows the deal with this. Here's Corvus Corax. I'm getting 2 of him. This is the Primarch of the Raven Guard. So
he's another one I want a helmeted head for.
Yeah, I'll have to. He doesn't come with. He comes with this with his hair flown back as he's in flight. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be getting a custom helm. I'm hoping because with Perturabo, the Primarch of the Iron Warriors, we got like 10 custom helms for him. So I'm hoping we get like 4 or 5.
Man, I got mine
Carlos.
finally.
What? What'd you get?
The custom helm for Perturabo.
Oh, you finally got it. Cool.
Yeah,
Which one?
I got the one that is inspired on the book, The Eye of Terror.
Ooh, very cool. Jacobian's 10. Oh, dude, you haven't seen nothing yet. You gotta look at Recon Rage's collection, dude. Kind of same. I just love them. The black and white and beakies. Hell yeah, yes, Wraith. Yeah, dude. I'm all in on these. I'm gonna cherry pick some of the other legions just because of the room that I'm gonna have, but I'm all in on our Raven Guard here. Curtis, are you looking at any of them?
Yeah, the 2 with the wings, for
the
sure.
Dark Furies?
Yeah, and then possibly if I could find a custom head for Corvus.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna get Corvus custom helm very, very soon, within probably the next 2 weeks, I would assume, because with Carlos, correct me if I'm wrong, or Recon, we got a custom helm for the con pretty quickly, dude, right?
Yeah.
We got that
Yeah.
that custom helm one up.
Yeah, it's pretty much like if they announce the figure maybe in the next week,
Yep.
I got
we
it.
get custom helmets.
What do you guys think about the more to say? Go ahead, Curtis. Sorry.
Oh, so I was just gonna say, like, for the two Dark Furies, I'm looking at those like claws, and I
Yep.
understand they're a different scale than like legions.
Yep.
I really think those will work for customizing. Like, I'm really and for, you know, I mean, if you look at like custom parts in the legions world, like a head, like an unpainted head's going to cost you, you know, 20.
Oh yeah.
$15-$20. If you a painted head's going to cost you about 30 or 40. So, you know, for $40 here, you know, if I can reuse that arm and somehow work that into a like a Cosmic Legion custom or something.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's definitely worth it. So
that's actually a really good idea. Customizer's joy here. These are very specific also to the Raven Guard. These Raven's Talons claws. They're very specific to them, so you only see them with the Raven Guard. But the electrified or the lightning claws on this one, we've seen with Terminators and stuff like that. So, and all of these individual digits are articulated, as well as the knuckles on these, which we've seen before in the past. So. Blake, what do you think about the Dark Fury figures? What is your take on them so far?
Oh, they're. I mean, just like I keep saying this, true to form to the minis. They look amazing. Definitely buy multiples, and they just have a shelf presence. They absolutely have a shelf presence.
Do the black and white is my jam. Love the color scheme. Can we do a poll in chat? Should Wraith Filing Cave and get Black Templars? This is my Black Templars. Okay, this is my Black Templars. Going all in on all of these, dude.
You know what I think I'm gonna do, Ray?
Sure.
This will make somebody on the screen really happy. I might figure out. I've been watching some customizing videos, and I might break out my paint and my brushes.
Heck
start working on some of those jet packs on the back.
Ooh.
Get some paint on those so I can show some like propulsion coming out of there.
Very cool. So we looked at the obviously we got the figures that are coming out. We're going to get supposedly 2 more units for the Raven Guard because they threw them all at us, which is freaking awesome. The idea here is I think it's going to be Cadus next, the Blood Crow. He's pretty much the second in command within the Raven Guard for Corvus Corax, essentially. So I think we're going to get him, as well as I think we need some Terminators. So we'll probably get some Terminators for them. But my real want, look at this, the Saturine Praetor, dude.
That's Saturine, yes.
Dude, it's going to be so awesome. But my one that I really want, I know this is a bit of a weird one. Again, these are all, even though it shows different Legion colors, this is specifically for the Raven Guard that they can use in the Horus Heresy. So they have tanks, they have Terminators, and they have this baby. They have the Leviathan Siege Dreadnought. Now, we have not... What's up?
We're getting that. I mean, they've already got the skull, and we've got the Leviathans. We already have 3 of them, so...
Yeah, that's the thing. We've only gotten Iron Warriors, Ultramarines, and Sons of Horus. Okay, now I'm hoping that we get this. So I mocked this up. So this is what I believe our Leviathan Dreadnought would look like. And here's the back side of it as well. Okay, and this is taken directly from the mold of the Leviathan Dreadnought from, I think this was the Sons of Horus one. So this is what it would look like if we got this. Do you think we're going to get that, Blake? Do you think we're going to get a Raven Guard? I know that a lot of people want to see Iron Warriors, obviously, because they're the Siege Legion, right? And they want to see that with the Leviathan Dreadnought. But do you think we'll get a Raven Guard one? Do you think we're going to get any more Leviathan Dreadnoughts?
I think we're definitely getting more Leviathans. I don't know if they'll do the... I love what you mocked up. I think that would be phenomenal. I hope you're right. And but I think we'll see more Leviathans for sure. I just don't know if they're going to do it in the Raven Guard.
Yep. So I mocked up that, and then I also went a little bit, because I was so excited about the Raven Guard coming out. I also made up this. I made 2 shorts. We'll show you really quickly. These are only really quick shorts, so I made this one. That is our That's how a Dreadnought would turn. And then we got this one, which is going to go up tomorrow. So you guys are seeing it here first. This will go up tomorrow night. So hopefully that's what I want to see. I want to see us get a Raven Guard Leviathan Dreadnought. I know the Raven Guard are not really into siege, but let me tell you something. When stealth doesn't work, the best thing you can possibly have is a Leviathan Dreadnought kicking your ass. So
I know.
Oh, Blake, that's right. The Leviathan Dreadnought. Let's see it. Let's see. So we haven't gotten any since the very first Horus Heresy release of the figures. That's what I want to see with that. Oh my god, look at the cannon on his arm, dude, and the cyclone on his other arm.
Even if they overheat, doesn't matter.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. So, but Curtis, let me ask you as a customizer here. What color, because I'm going to buy one of the three. Probably this one, but I don't want to buy the yellow. What is going to be the easiest for a customizer to paint over? Blue or that yellow, do you think?
Probably. I mean, you're painting it black, right?
Yes.
I mean, black can pretty much go on anything. It doesn't really matter. If you're going lighter, is always a problem. So, like, if let's say you were trying to paint something white, you wouldn't want to go white over like a dark blue or a black.
Sure.
But if you're painting something black, it really doesn't matter what it is.
Okay. So either or. So maybe I'll go with the Iron Warrior. I mean the Imperial Fist one.
Imperial Fist. I think that's your best option because you want to paint white at one point.
Oh yeah, that's right. One side, the right side will be white.
It's gonna be easier. It's gonna be easier for you, the yellow one.
The yellow? Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna look at somebody, Curtis, about sending this to and getting a custom paint job. I'm just kidding. If you don't have the time to do it, I'll find somebody. That is completely
Curtis
fine.
is like, I don't want that.
I'm still waiting for a Materian head. You know, I bought that one off of eBay and it came and it was like the like
tiny little one. I got
like the size of a fingernail. Yeah,
that's the back. Very cool. I have to pick up. I definitely have to. Well, I gotta send you my head because I literally have no paint. You won't have to strip anything off of it. From Ordum, Raven Guard is on my top 3 legions together with the Ultramarines, White Scars being the top 1. As well as, we got those, shit, I forgot the name of the lasers. Oh my god, I use this in Space Marine 2. Somebody in chat remind me what those lasers are called again. God damn it. I forgot what they're called on the front. But those are very cool. Wraith going ham. Damn right with the Raven Guard, man. That's why I haven't been picking up the Black Templars.
So what's the for you know, myself and anybody else out there that's uninformed?
Sure.
What's the story of the Raven Guard? Like, I understand they're stealthy, but like, what's their thing?
So that's the biggest thing. They're stealthy. So essentially the Emperor of Mankind had the idea of creating super soldiers, or after everything that happened, he wanted to have super soldiers. But the best idea for him was to have Primarchs, which led each of these legions. So he created 20 different sons essentially, and he wanted to have 20, or he wanted to have these leaders of these specific legions for him. Now the Raven Guard, each of the sons were created, and then there was something happened, and I think it was his wife or some people. His wife. His wife didn't cheat on him, but definitely did not have his same idea for his sons. So she and some other people send his sons out to all different parts of the universe to get them away from him. The Raven, so each one of his sons landed on a different planet, and that planet is what shaped their views and their character and what they were. Correct. Now, Corvus Corax obviously went to a planet baked in shadow and stuff like that. So that's where his thing came from, and where his chapter was essentially carved out of. And each one, like for instance, the Ultramarines with our boy Big G Gilliman, he went to Ultramar. That's where he was sent. So each one of them was sent to that, and their planet shaped their personality, right? And that's where the personality for each one of the Primarchs comes from. So, and that's why Corvus is specifically that way. So again, their tactics are, again, just like the color of their outfit. They're very stealthy. They use stealth tactics and so on, but that doesn't mean they don't have some big badass military armor and guns to go along with it. So
yeah, he's invisible. He can become invisible.
So I was reading up a little bit on him,
That's his
and
superpower.
one of the things that came up was Sable Brand. What's that? Do we know?
I don't know, actually.
Okay.
What does it say about it?
It's saying something about turning their eyes pitch black, and is like some sort of genetic thing.
Oh, that's probably from. I know each one of them. A lot of the humans that they come from each of the planets, or the for instance, like the salamanders, their skin is ebon, their eyes are molten. They have specific traits and stuff like that that helps them deal with specifically like the elements or whatever it is. So I would assume that's the same way with them. Somebody in the chat can help.
Yeah, it said something about them.
Raven
Like
Guard.
sometimes it can like basically kind of turn them crazy later on. Like so. Yeah,
Very
I don't know. I'm interested in the lore. I know there's a ton of it out there. But yeah, anytime that I can pick up any of that, that's great.
And what falling upward says, this comment right here. No, wait. Sorry. Let me see here.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Grab it, do it
I
again.
have the answer for Curtis when he's ready.
Sure.
Was Erda, which is like the emperor's wife, with influenced by the chaos gods. Because actually, how the emperor created the primars was using actually his DNA mixed with powers from the chaos gods. He went to the warp and talked to the chaos gods to get some power to create the primars. That's why the primars are so like kind of like influenced by that type of power and stuff like that, and that's why all the chaos gods always wants to like pick them up to become like their prince, demon prince and stuff like that. That's
Gotcha.
the main deal.
Correct. Yep. War chest full of toys. There needs to be more cosmic cosmic customs. Yes, I agree. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Trader Lone. Dang, I'm a little late. That is okay. You're just seeing all of our Raven Guard.
What did Blake say? You got something?
Oh, Blake, go ahead, Blake.
Yeah, so I'm going to give you a pretty good breakdown. So Raven Guard Space Marines' eyes turn black, along with the skin turning pale and their hair black due to the mutation in their gene seed, specifically affecting their melochromatic organ. This genetic quirk, often linked to the Sable brand, mimics their Primarch Corvus Corax, resulting in a pitch black approach. The cause? It is a degeneration mutation of the gene seed that over time causes the skin to turn white and their hair and eyes to become jet black. The Sable brand, while sometimes linked to an often fatal psychological condition known as the Sable brand or ash blindness, which causes an intense suicidal fury in battle. The physical trait of the black eyes is commonly across the entire chapter as a sign of their genetic heritage. And the last portion is their appearance. The transformation gives the Raven Guard Marines a fearsome, intense appearance suitable for their role, specialists in stealth and reconnaissance action.
So you don't want to cross these guys. Like they're
No, so pretty much
That's part of
every
me. This sounds like part of me. I like this.
every single legion have their own flaws, right? Like, for example, the Blood Angels,
Yes.
they have the red thirst.
Yep.
So they're kind of like seeking for blood, right? And they also have something else called the Black Rage,
Yes.
right? That is like after
Sanguinius died. Yep.
Yeah, after Sanguinius Primar die, they kind of like enter in this kind of like trance where they're like their vision is like their Sanguinius in his last like moments when he was about to die. So they become like berserk.
No kidding.
Yeah, same with the Space Wolf. They become like
They got fleas. They throw their fleas at all of their enemies. They throw their radioactive fleas. They're actually, you gotta watch out for them.
to the Grey Knight.
You gotta watch out for them. Ray throwing shade and Imperial Fist calling them an Iron Warriors. No, I'm saying the Iron Warriors should have a Leviathan Dreadnought. I probably actually called them that as well. Super stealthy Leviathan. Dude, I'm telling you, that's what I want to see, dude. I want to see that. Leviathan Dreadnought is alive and well at Hasbro Marvel Legends with Frank Castle. Dude, that's the other thing too. We got more Marvel Legends announcements this week for the Punisher. We got that Marvel Rivals Punisher. Carlos, you're gonna pick that one up, right?
Yeah, I like that one.
It looks really cool. I'm trying to get through the chat. Super DG, Vine Figgle Factory, thank you for joining us. Thank you, sir.
Alan, nice to see you, buddy.
Let's see. He had another comment. It was an itty bitty waist and a Gatling in your face. That's what we want to see.
It's strong. There you go. I know what song that is.
Man with the Dreadnought. Come on, Jacko. I want to see the Raven Guard HH Termies, the Delivers. Check those out. Yeah, dude. Listen. We're only going to get 2 more supposedly units, and then we're going to be done with the Raven Guard because we're going to be. I think we're going to jump right into the Salamanders and the Saturnine Terminators. So, Sweet crotch, Ray. That one does it works, moves very well. Aren't Deliverers in the new Cata mold? I would think so, and I think that's what we're probably going to see. Let's see. So overall, actually, now we're talking about the effects or the affliction of the Raven Guard. I've seen a couple people post on some of my videos about Corvus because what they're saying is he's not pale enough. So he looks like he has a bit of a tan on his face, which he does.
That's true.
So it's not as pale as it probably should be. Now, what I will say with this from George's perspective is all of these designs have to go and be approved by Games Workshop first. So this was approved by Games Workshop to go out like this. Do I like it? And as far as him being as pale as he should be, it's probably not, but a lot of the art that we've seen of him kind of like just disregards that portion of his character, which is kind of weird. So
Wraith is like, I'm gonna put a helmet on him anyway, so I don't
that's
care.
what I'm saying. I don't really
Yeah.
To be honest with you, he's not gonna have his same thing with Carlos did the review on the Khan. Like there's been some, and we'll get to that, there's been some controversy about the Khan's face, and I'm like, I really don't give a shit because he's gonna have a helm on anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Go.
Then from Jacko of Jacobine's 19th Legion worked under the Lunar Wolves for much of the GC, acting a lot like the Night Lords, using the Imperial Army as bait for their attacks. Corvus hated it. Yeah, especially with the Istvan 3 and the massacre that happened as well there. So, let's see. So, Blake, do you have any issue with the skin color?
I sent you a picture in you in our chat on IG if you want to pull it up. Yeah,
sure.
I think yeah, I do have a little bit of an issue. It's not a game changer. Doesn't mean I'm not going to buy it. Sure. Because I'm getting these wonderful. I have 2 sets of these beautiful Curtis Ackerman paintbrushes. Might be able to change a little and throw some light shade on that, but we'll see.
Sure.
See how his face. He's much whiter, and I think. What you're seeing in the figure, it's kind of a catch-22. Depends on the lighting. We've seen this many, many times with figures, not just in the Warhammer, but in other figures, depending on the photographer who captured it. So, once again, I always err on the side of caution. Wait till you get the figure in hand,
sure,
and see exactly what it is. Pre-production or early promotional pictures, sometimes, as we know, aren't always accurate. Sometimes we don't get certain things we think we're getting, and then we get other things that we don't realize we're getting. So.
Sure. So Curtis, as a customizer, looking at that head that we got for the Joy Toy figure, and then seeing this miniature kind of painted up, what would you do? Would you strip the paint off of, and I'll go back to the other picture, but so you have an idea of this is what the official paint job is on Corvus's face, right? So seeing that and hearing the lore, and then we'll jump back over to the regular version of him. Let me get rid of this one. What would you do from a customizer standpoint? Would you strip the paint, or what would you do? No,
I wouldn't strip it. I mean, you've got a good base to start with. I mean, when you're when you're doing like skin tones and stuff, you're going to want certain areas that are darker, like shading and stuff, like, under the cheekbones and things like that.
Sure.
But you could definitely lighten this up with some, a more pale color. It wouldn't necessarily be too challenging to do based on the lore. I mean, if it's going to be mostly pale, you could probably do that pretty easily here.
As you're saying. Cyberrat, Gene Seed Flaw, like the Blood Angels and the Red Thirst, correct. From Vine Figure Factory, I'm commenting away on Curtis's channel. No one's looking there.
So weird because I was looking at this image and I believe he's from a book or something like that, and he looks like the same color as the action figure.
Oh, let me bring you up. Hold on.
Oh, I was just showing something Curtis would notice. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, titanium white.
Yeah. And the black eyes are really prevalent on that official. That's actually the t-shirt I'm getting to with him. So that's
nice.
Interesting. Demi Gaming, they got the good version of the Hark. Oh, god damn it. All the time. All the time. All the time. I gotta get back to it. Messing me up. Oh, we got Vaz in here. Vaz picks. Hello, Warband, loyalist of the Emperor. What is going on, sir? Thank you for joining us, dude. Ordo, Sable Brand is a state that the Raven Guard enter when they are really focused into killing, completely ignoring their own safety. So, do they have the white skin all the time and the black eyes, or the black? I guess they have the white skin all the time and the black eyes when they go into that state. Man, I hope we get Nakona then. Tamlon, is that Tampon? LOL Pop Machine. That is a new one, so thank you for joining us. Definitely haven't called that name out.
I believe that would be Tampon Lollipop Machine.
Tampon Lollipop Machine. Here we go.
Which is
LOL Pop. LOL Pop. It's the same thing. The Danzig effect.
Yeah, he looks like Glenn Danzig, actually.
For sure.
Ken Best. Goth Marines have lots of pent angst. So who do you think would win in a fight? The Raven Guard or the Night Lords? Mr. Blake, go to you first.
Wow. That's a tough one. Depends on the situation. I probably would go with the Night Lords.
What do you think, Carlos?
That's a catch. That's a hard one.
There's only one right answer, and Blake definitely did not answer it correctly.
I think depending on the, I mean, if you said like Primarch versus Primarch.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, I think maybe. Well, if it's Corvus,
Night Lords,
40k, I say Raven Guard. If it's Corvus, 30k, I say Comrade.
Be positive.
I agree. I think that's correct. Curtis, I know you don't know the lore, but just from the cool factor, these are the Raven Guard, the Night Lords. Oh, you know what? I probably should bring up a picture of the Night Lords.
Yeah, why don't you give the Night Lord my answer a fair shake?
I mean, I think just from what I'm reading and hearing, it sounds like the Raven Guard's all about like stealth. So it depends on if they catch them off guard. Like if they catch them off guard, I think Raven Guard wins. But if they know they're coming, who knows?
Yeah, the thing is, like, if you put the like Primarch versus Primarch, like Comrade Curse, his power is pretty much that he kind of like see the future, so he kind of like read every single movement. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's like the 30k, I will say Comrade will win.
Interesting. Very interesting. Well, all right. So, rule of cool. Who looks cooler? Come on, Raven Guard look cooler. You're a Raiders fan. I know. I know. Curtis is cooler. There we go. That's the right answer.
And that's why Black Templars are awesome.
How do we bring the NFL into the world?
I'm winning this argument.
Done. And you brought up the Raiders. Come on.
Oh my God. The Black Rage, if you guys look at it, is way worse than what we usually read. As we get a toned down, fast explanation of it. Yeah, I agree.
It's all right, Blake. I turned it against him as soon as he admitted black was cool. I turned it to Black Templar.
I didn't hear that second part, Curtis. I definitely didn't have. I didn't hear that.
Yes, yeah, so Trevor, you're right.
So from an ordering standpoint, really quickly looking at the prices. So we got Joy Toy from the official website. We'll jump back over to here really quickly. So Corvus Corax on the official website is $123.20. Then jumping over to LT Cave, we get it for $102.99. Plus you'll get the money back if you are a member of their stuff. And then jumping over to David's Toys. David Toys has got it for... Where's Corvus? Where is Corvus? How come I don't see Corvus here? Where is Corvus? Let's go back.
He's right there in the corner.
He's
Right side,
hiding.
second row.
Oh,
Yeah.
there he is. There he
He's
is.
hiding.
$135. So this is a little more expensive than the official Joy Toy website. They will get it the fastest to you. So that is the Corvus
But that's
price.
not included. Does Davis Toys include the shipping price? I can't remember.
No, they have free shipping.
Okay, that's what I just make sure.
Yeah, LT Cave also has the free shipping over,
Yep.
is it $90 or $50? I forgot what it was. I always order everything in large bulk, so. And then looking at Cool Toys Club, $88.90, and then with the tariff, I was looking at this before. I
It's
think it's
$147.04.
wait, what?
It's $147.04 for him with the tariff.
From Cool Toys Club?
Yeah.
Yep.
Whoa, 147.
Yep.
Wow, what the hell? Seriously?
Yep. I'm serious.
Wow. All right. So, LTK by a mile is going to be your cheapest to be able to pick it up from. As well as if you guys are interested, we have the affiliate links. The best way to support the channel is to buy something you want and click the affiliate link, show support for the channel. That is the best way. We also get some free stuff as well for the channel from there. So, Cyber, make him look more vampire villainous. I agree. So, all right. So I'm going crazy with the Raven Guard. Carlos, you right now you're cherry picking the Raven Guard. You're getting Corvus.
I'm just keeping one of the guys with the actual sniper rifle.
Okay, the Morning
and the actual
Dark Fury
Terminator.
Oh, okay, the Dreadnought. I mean the Contemptor Dreadnought.
Yeah, the Contemptor Dreadnought.
Okay, cool.
That's it. The rest, I got every single one.
Okay, cool. And then the Dark Furies you're looking at, right, Curtis? Because you're thinking of the.
I already
the one.
pulled the trigger on both.
Oh,
of those.
really?
Yeah.
Very cool. Now, are you gonna chop these definitely up for parts, or you're just gonna see once you get them in hand with
I'm gonna get them in hand and see what I like, but most likely they're going to get chopped up for parts.
Yeah. It's curious if the two legions you like are the ones that go into a murder state, Black Rage for the Blood Angels, and Sable Brand for the Raven. That is true. That's a good way of looking at it. I'm also a massive Grey Knights fan, so I think that helps balance them out. Actually, I have, looking right at my displays, I have the Grey Knight in the middle, Blood Angels on the right, and on the left we get the Raven Guard. What are your guys' three favorite? Actually, I've never asked you that question, Carlos. I know you obviously you like Space Fleas. So besides the Space Fleas, what are your other two favorite?
Factions or legions?
Well, I would say one faction and two legions. We'll do it just like I did. So we got one legion already.
One legion and two factions.
What's the difference between a legion and a faction?
Legion is one of the original 18. There was 20, but 2 were lost. So one of the original 18. So Blood Angels, Raven Guard, Night Lords, Imperial Fist, etc., etc. Then what happened was after the Horus Heresy, it was deemed that there wasn't going to be all of this control, like the strength in these particular legions. So they set a limit on how many troops or men can be in the legion. But what happened was the way that that legions of chapters essentially got around it was they just did offshoots and offshoots and offshoots. So for instance, you have offshoots like, for instance, the Black Templars are an offshoot of the Imperial Fists. So that's how they wind up getting around it. Unlike the Grey Knights are not an offshoot of anything because they're too freaking awesome. They're just their own thing that the Emperor created. So, Carlos, so what would you say? So you got the these Space Wolves, and then what's your next? We got one more Legion, one more.
Next Legion will be Dark Angels.
Dark Angels, cool. And do you have any offshoots that you liked particularly?
Chapter, you're gonna hate me.
What's that?
Black Templars.
Oh God, everybody liked the Black Templars. All right, we're going over to Blake. What about you, Blake?
We'll do Ultramarines. Surprise. Black Templars and Night Lords.
Ooh, okay, those are good. Curtis, I'm gonna because you don't. What are your 3 favorite that you've seen so far? You don't have to differentiate.
Right now, I think my favorite is White Scars.
Oh, very cool.
And then I think I would probably put Raven Guard second, and then Blood Angels third.
Ooh,
oh, nice.
Very cool. Failing upwards, Night Lords, Ravens. Sorry, Caps was on. That's dope, Jacko. Thank you for the lore drops. Yes, Jacko, thank you for dropping all of the lore in the chat with us. Aren't Raven Guards also sympathetic, protective of humans too? I don't think so. I've read, well, some of the books I've read and some of the listening on Audible that I've done, they haven't interacted with humans. Everything is kind of stealthy that I've listened to. Recon, maybe you can answer that a little bit more specifically.
I mean, there is some to the lore where they have been sympathetic to humans in the past. So that is correct. I can't quote exactly where those timelines happened, but I do remember reading about it, or actually
not
watching
like
a video about it.
Not like salamanders, right?
Yeah, very much like salamanders. Yep.
We're gonna get Conrad with a beach tan as well. Sanguinius, Rust, the Lion, Corvus, and Conrad looking like characters from Point Break, especially with Corvus's flowing hair in that head sculpt. That's an interesting head sculpt. Adam Hobbies, I'm interested with the Nemesis Bolter. What is going on, Adam? Thank you for joining us, sir. Corvus Reeves, that's what he looks like with that hairstyle. I agree. Figures are an easy weathering or highlighting. Don't need much painting on them. Yeah, I feel like with the well, we've had some problems with some of the paint jobs. Some of the paint applications, I'll say. I don't think with the Raven Guard we're going to see that. I think that Joy Toy knows, especially we got the Death Guard, which was one of the best, if not the best, Joy Toy Warhammer figures we've ever gotten, and that was right before the spring festival that they had. So, Blake, do you think with these Raven Guard figures we're going to see any of that paint issues that we've seen with kind of the White Scars figures that we've gotten pretty recently?
No, we also got a heads up, if I remember correctly. We've gotten a heads up that Joy Toy had some painters they're swapping out. They had some new painters working on some of the stuff that recently came out before the Chinese New Year. So I think this is definitely these QC issues and the community's concerns and stuff has gotten back to Joy Toy, and Joy Toy was very, very good about making changes quickly and addressing their issues. So I think we're going to be fine.
Yeah, really Carlos, what do you think, Carlos?
Yeah, we're going to be fine.
Jacobins, the RGs had a lot of paint variants during the Horse Heresy. They are much more uniform in 40K. Oh, is there? So they're outside of the black and white in a lot of the art. So, Hunley, what the? It is time for Warhammer, dude. If you did not know, that's what we're doing here. Night Lords for sure. No Trader Loan. No. The right answer was Raven Guard, because this is a Raven Guard night. There we go. Diamond Gambino's right with me. They've caught them off guard a lot of times. I agree. Raven Guard for sure. I love this. You guys are agreeing with me. Vaz, that's an incorrect answer. Nope, you got some points taken away for that, buddy.
You're a good man, Vaz.
No. Eddie the Collector, they'd never fight. They'd both be sneaking around. Well, in World of Warcraft, I've had many stealth fights. And so I think that the Raven Guard are more stealthy and better prepared than the Night Lords. Yeah, dude. I definitely think the Raven Guard would take it. Primarch Lone or Trader Lone, Corvus Corax avoided a fight against Conrad. That's bullshit and a rumor. I don't want to hear lies on Toyhammer After Dark.
It's in the literature.
Not true. Well, the Ashen Claws slaughtered the NLs during the scouring, so it depends if daddies were there to lease them or not. Yeah, we'll see. Mortethei Massacre, NL any day of the week. I agree. Celestial Wolf, Curves beats Corvus during the massacre. Curves chased off Corvus knowing he'd lose the fight. That's because he didn't have the stealth advantage. That's the only reason why. Conrad does have an older brother syndrome, so of course he's going to pummel Corvus. He'd try. I don't know if he'd be effective, though. Double there's Night Lords look way cooler. No, DD, I am not agreeing with that. They might have the skulls, but they do not. They have that ugly blue color, which we, for some reason, have seen so many times on many of the Ultramarines. So, Cyber Rider's future sight didn't work against the Lion. He was able to fight him and beat him. I think it depends on the state of Kerr's mind in the fight. He'll probably be like a little brother and be worried about everything. So, Raven Guard wins because they wear black, which makes them tougher. I know that Curtis agrees with me.
Sure.
The Raiders have not shown that the past 15, 20 years, but
what colors do Night Lords wear? What's that color that the Night Lords wear, Ray?
They wear pukey blue. That's what they wear. They wear pukey blue.
Patriotic blue, damn it.
That's the name of the blue.
It's pukey blue. I've seen it. I've seen the paint for them from what they call pukey blue. Raven Guard wins because they wear black, which makes them tougher. Night Lords are just lucky and wussies. I agree. Jack, it's, again, older brother mentality. The Lion is the first, so he bullies all his younger siblings. I agree. So Wolf, also Carvis, was fighting Logar, so it would also turn into a 2-on-1 fight. Yeah, I agree. I think it didn't work. Lion was just too fast and blitz Kurz, if I'm remembering correctly. Man, you guys got a lot of stuff going on tonight. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. If we are including chapters, then Raven Guard loses the spot on my top 3 for the Blood Ravens. They are not really, well, I guess they're, we don't even know what they are at this point, the Blood Ravens. They're either something to do with the Thousand Suns, or what else was it, Blake, that with the Raven, or in chat, what else with the Blood Ravens is the history with them? All right, so we went through a bunch of the stuff. So best prices, to be honest with you, are going to come from LT Cave. Do you agree with me at this point, Blake? Do you think that as far as the best prices individually for the figures are going to be LT Cave for this one?
Yeah, I put them all. I went through prior to this. I put them all, just trying to figure it out. I opened up like several different screens and did every one of them. David's Toys. LT Cave wins pretty much by a landslide, especially if you're going to go an all-in. Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree. Actually, Curtis, where did you pick up the? Did you go LT Cave? Where'd you go for the figures?
LT Cave.
Okay.
I'm looking at potentially adding a bike to it.
Ooh. I got 2 of those. Now I want 2 more. I should have gotten 4.
I was just reading that there's the white scars are, a lot of them are on bikes, and we don't have a white scar bike yet, so I might need to customize one.
That's the thing with the white scars. They're quick in and out assaults, so those assault bikes are perfect for them. Diamond Gaming of Space Fleas versus Grey Templars. What a war, gentlemen. Grey Knights would win. That's all I know. If we are including chapters, and Raven Guard loses the top spot. Top 3 for my Blood Ravens. We saw that before. We know the Space Wolves took out at least 1, not both lost. BT also say they're always on crusade, so they don't stick to the 1,000 member limit. Yeah, that is the one thing with the Black Templars. They're like, we don't follow your rules. We make our own rules. So,
I like that.
I do agree with that one. But again, you can also purchase. I wouldn't recommend specifically, especially the price you are going to pay for shipping from here. But I have to get this T-shirt. So if you pre-purchase Corvus from the official Warhammer merchandise site, all of the Primarchs, they have a special T-shirt. So I'm pre-purchasing it specifically for them here, so I get the Shadow Lord T-shirt. I think what I'm going to do also is, I don't necessarily need 2 of Korax, so in probably July, we're going to do a contest to give away Korax. So one of you guys will be a part of winning that figure in the summer. We'll do something, so it'll be fun. All right, so let's jump over to custom figures. So I want to take a look at some of the stuff, because we had some interesting announcements come out this week. So let's jump over to our custom. So this is WOG Toys, and this was the short I made on this one. This one went up. Let's go! Turn it up louder. Let the bass line drop. This is the feeling. It just won't stop. So this armor is based on that shot. I think it's an unofficial shot of all the Primarchs in a row where Russ is rocking the black armor, and he's looking at that. I'm going to call it the Black Wolf Talon. This is a repurposed claw from, this is Abaddon. So this is the repurposed claw. I think this is the Horus Heresy version of the claw. I believe so. So this one just went up literally Monday, the day after we did the show. So we have a repaint of this, which is interesting because we just got the collector's edition of Russ. So I'm going to go to our Space Wolves fan here first. What do you think, Mr. Carlos?
That's outstanding. It's the best Primarch from the best Legion. I mean,
well, he just
the Emperor's Executioner.
I like how he said that, though. He was like, it's outstanding.
So,
it's
what
just
do you think?
I
think it's beautiful.
Yeah, I think he definitely went up in my order just because of the black armor that he's rocking. So he looks really good. From Gabcast 81. Sorry, I'll let you go in just a second. To be fair, Raven Guard tactics are more suited for the current state of Space Marines. There aren't many Marines right now, and they cannot do full-scale battles unless they call many successor chapters. I agree. What were you saying, Carlos?
He's gonna put Lehman Ross to decapitate some Grey Knights.
God damn it. Are you interested in this at all, Carlos?
I would love to have that figure, but I'm keeping myself with the lore stuff. Like,
Sure.
That's unofficial. So, I mean, it looks cool, it looks awesome, but I don't know. Tempting.
Again, how long did your custom Horus take to get, Mr. Recon?
Oh, my looper count?
Yeah.
It took, remember, it fell around Chinese New Year. So,
yeah.
I'd say, taking into account, it took me about 2 months. Like, in all fairness, like the advertisement on when you buy it, says anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks. And I got it probably, I think it shipped on like the 8th week, and I got it like the following week. So, so it takes about 2 months.
For Jocko, we all know when the Night Lords drop, Wraith is going to be beside himself ordering them. That is a future problem. That is not a current problem for me. My current problem is the Raven Guard, so that's what I'm going to keep pushing. Blake, what do you think about this custom, especially because you just got the custom Horus? What do you think about this custom?
I think that custom looks amazing, to be honest with you.
What would you do as far as what would you give as advice to anybody looking to pick this up from WOG Toys?
Oh, do it. I mean, my experience has been, with the Lupercal figure, he came out amazing. And you're talking about, and Curtis remembers this one, he commented on it. The amount of white and the amount of hits that were on there and the gold and all that stuff, they did a phenomenal job. They really did.
I agree. Curtis, what do you think about this custom figure?
It's really cool. They did a great job. I think with some of these more expensive ones, I would really like to see some soft goods. In it. But barring that, as far as like the actual like paintwork and stuff and the details, it looks great.
Yep, I agree. So very cool. And then we got a couple other items. I know, Blake. We'll look at this quickly. Only quickly. What do you think about this one?
I'm good with what I got.
Yeah, you got the twin. So this is the Blood Angels Predator tank repainted into the Ultramarines, and also we get some. Well, actually, is this maybe it's the bottom of the Razorback, but essentially
it's the bottom of the Razorback with the top of the Predator.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
Painted up. So very cool. Any interest in this, Blake?
No, I'm happy with my Razorback that I have.
Cool.
Yeah.
And we also get a new banner. They do come out with banners for this. So we get the banner of the Alpha Legion with Blake holding it. They're so nice to show the figure of Blake there holding the Alpha Legion banner. What do What do you think? What do you think, Carlos?
Man, it looks
Looks
outstanding.
amazing. Yeah.
And then for Curtis, there is a white Scars bike. No need to customize it.
Is there?
Yeah.
Yep. Blake, you want to show him it?
Oh, I've not seen that.
We're going to bring up Mr. Blake
Yeah.
in a second.
Yeah, there is one.
Word bearers because lore and artifact and fascination. We got one word bearers figure, to be honest with you, which is kind of crazy. They haven't come
Yeah,
out with
just
more.
one.
That's so weird. Very weird. My guess, Blood Ravens are either from Raven Guard or Imperial Fist. That's an interesting take there. One of the H.H. novels heavily implied the Blood Ravens as Thousand Sons lineage, but GW hasn't touched it. I expect Dawn of War 4 will tell us more. That's what I'm hoping. So go ahead, Mr. Nope. That's the that's the white Scars bike right there.
Very cool.
You
I
can,
didn't
actually,
see
they're still up for sale, right?
I didn't see them on LTK, but I'll
I
look.
think
Oh,
you-
yeah, I
I think
think it's over
I think
sale.
you get them on Amazon, actually. Let me look.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because these came out a while ago.
It's in Amazon.
I'll look on Amazon for you. I'm pretty sure. I'll send you the link, Curtis.
Cool.
Maybe
Very cool. Thank you.
also.
So there's nice enough for them to show the head sculpt of Blake holding the Alpha Legion, a new banner. Any interest in this one, Mr. Alfurious Blake? What do you think?
Yeah, actually, I do want that.
Cool, very good. 2580. I have bought banners from them before for my Blood Angels, so this is a pretty cool piece. Curtis, any thoughts on this custom banner?
The banner's very cool. I wonder if they get Blake's permission before they use his likeness in some of these. But
Not really.
My legal department's reaching out right now.
okay, gotcha. A little cease and desist.
Yeah.
So that was it from WOG Toys as far as new stuff that has come out. But commenting specifically what you're talking about before, nothing new from Toyverse, but what I will say from Toyverse is looking at their custom figures, they do come with soft goods, Curtis. So for instance, where is he? Actually, I want to see if they have any new ones really quickly. I don't think any new ones. No, from Toyverse. Somebody in the chat can let me know if anything new came. But this one here, this is my custom. This should be coming next month. They're done with the figure. They're just waiting on that soft goods wired cloak to come to them. And once they get it, then they'll ship it to me, and I'll get that, and we'll do a review on that one pretty soon once I get it in. So
That's awesome.
Nothing else from Toyverse there. So one thing I did want to show, I'll make a quick announcement. So on that Joy Toy Warehouse, it was brought to my attention. We've been showing them on the show the last couple weeks. They actually, well, I'm not going to say steal. They take pictures from people's Instagrams and then put that on their site and then say that they're going to make that. They never actually, to my knowledge, made those figures that we've been showing on their site. I've never purchased from them before, so I don't know if that is actually the quality. But I do know those are pictures taken from other people's Instagram accounts and are shown on their website saying that they are going to make it like that. I don't know if it's going to be exactly like that, but I'm not going to show their site until we get somebody who has purchased from them to verify that that is actually what you're getting. So I found a couple other sites that we're going to show. This is called 18th Scale Armory here. Have you guys ever heard of this?
I've seen it, but I don't know much about it.
Cool. So they got some custom pieces as well here. Nothing specifically for figures, but they do have a couple of extra specific pieces. $349. We get the I think these are the smaller buck. Well, obviously it's a smaller buck because that's the only Raven Guard figure.
So decals, you get the decals.
Yeah, so we get the decal for the shoulder. Actually, this is a good point because when we jump over to my my desk here in a second, I have an idea. I want your guys' idea of what to do. Shoulder pad decal again. This does not look like a decal though, does it? This looks like
No,
a,
that doesn't. No,
No, that's like
just that other one. The other one was a
That's a
decal.
3D printing stuff that you can put.
Yeah,
on.
that one is.
is that the? Are they saying the decals around it? Because this is a 3D
No, that's
printed
3D
piece.
print also.
Yeah, 3D printed decal.
Interesting. Interesting. So okay.
So you probably glue it on there.
So there's the Deathwatch shoulder pad. We've seen this on Toyverse as well. So there's another site that you guys can go to for some of your custom stuff if you are interested. So if you guys also, if there's any custom websites that you guys have verified, or you guys want to say, hey, this is a good place that I've ordered from previously, you can shoot me that information. I'll check them out, and then we'll show them on the future episodes of Toyhammer After Dark. So very cool. Any recent custom pieces that you are working on, Curtis, for anything that you have coming up, sir?
I was working on some Legion stuff this weekend. Working on a Kitsune Fox Ranger. But I'm excited to get these parts in from the Raven Guard to see what I can cut up and do with.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna be cool. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do with those pieces specifically. So I want to catch up on chat, see what you guys are talking about here. This is from that custom Rust figure before. I love that wolf paw claw weapon. What do you think about the reuse of that Abaddon claw, Blake, on that custom Rust?
Oh, it looks awesome. I mean, it fits right in well. They, for cherry picking parts, they did a good job there. So, yeah, it looks pretty wicked, to be honest with you.
Diamond Gambino, it's too small. It's probably his 40K one since it's around that size. Oh, I think you mean the Horus Heresy one, right? The Horus Heresy one is the one that's smaller, not the 40K one that we just recently got. That's the bigger one. So I think that's the one we're talking about. Jacko Beats, I find that the DAs and the Lion being in the next game being one hell of a coincidence. And it's possible. Are you guys interested in playing Dawn of War 4? Actually, do you guys play any of the video games from Warhammer? Blake, I know that you're watching sometimes with me. Have you played any Space Marine 2? Are you interested in any of the games coming out?
Actually, Ray, you tuck me in the night more often than you realize. I usually go brush my teeth, and then if you're bored and you want to find, you don't get enough Wraith on this channel, just get on YouTube anytime late in your evening, and you can just sit there
After Dark, baby.
And Neo and DG and all them, especially on Space Marine 2. Yeah, I play Space Marine 2. I've been moving along through the game. I'm definitely nowhere close to where you're at, but
that's okay.
That's the game I play.
Carlos, do you play any games, and specifically any Warhammer games?
No games.
Okay. I know, Curtis, you're a gamer. Do you play any Warhammer games? Have you tried any Warhammer games?
I tried the what's the one on the phone?
They have the
Tacticus or whatever.
Yep.
Wasn't a big fan.
Yeah. I haven't played any of the mobile phone games. I tried Tacticus. There's also the Horus Heresy one, but those are more like they're like card games, really. That's what I feel like. So there really isn't any action-oriented games that are on there. So let's see. Great point, Jack. Or they could be chimeric gene seed, like it was implanted in the Minotaurs. Yeah, the Minotaurs are they an offshoot of the Ultramarines, the Minotaurs? Do you remember, Blake? I forgot what they...
I don't, actually.
Oh, shoot. Someone in chat...
Cool, though? I sent you a link in our chat. Look, check that out. There's some artwork that we can share with the team.
Sure.
But it talks about the successor
chapters.
Yeah, so I think that would be cool to share with them. Not only is the artwork really, really cool, it talks about a little more lore for tonight for people.
Sure, let me jump into that really quickly.
I think Curtis will find this appreciative to the successor chapters. I think you'll find it really cool. Yeah.
God damn it.
Yep. These are some of the chapters that I really want to see them do some figures on. There's some that they already have, but check this out. So that is the Black Templar. Your successor chapters are your Black Templars, Flesh Eaters, your Sons of Phoenix, your Minotaurs, like we talked about. Yep. And then you've got
the Carcachuns. These are the Shark Legion, dude.
The Shark
These
Legion,
guys look so cool.
And you got the Raptors. I love the Raptors. That's like almost reconnaissance there for me.
They're the Raven Guard off, so they're successor chapters to the Raven Guard.
Yeah,
very
cool. The Black Dragons.
And a little bit on these, Blake, you want to explain? They use what type of tactics?
Sneak. They're sneaky. They got that little ghillie suits. They got everything going on, man.
Nemesis bolter rifles, baby.
Yeah, this is straight up Marine Corps shit right here, man.
Very cool. The Blood Ravens are 8 8 are just 1,000 suns, chimeric with 1,000 suns. I think they're located. I think they're definitely something with 1,000 suns. They like to steal shit. So.
Oh, I think Celestial Wolf nailed it. I think they're with the Minotaurs. Are from the Iron Warriors.
Oh, they are.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Jacobine's Minotaurs are unknown, like the Blood Realms. Many fans speculate Imperial Fist, Iron Warriors mixture solely. Iron Warriors Gene Siwu explains why the Fists hate them so much. But they don't necessarily have to, if they're successor chapter, they don't have to be chaos aligned, etc. Right? They can be like, for instance, the Iron Warriors are obviously not aligned with the loyalists. So the Minotaurs, from what I've listened to, they're aligned with the loyalists, right? So I believe that that's the case. They don't, if it's a successor chapter, they can go their own route, right?
I believe you're correct. There's, you know, the great thing about the bad thing and the great thing about the lore in Warhammer, whether it's 30K, 40K, or whatever, is there's so much lore and so much history that it's really hard for you to get everything down. But there's different storylines, different battles, and I think, you know, that's what makes it so fun getting to know the lore, is it really sucks you into this really amazing, large history, and it's there's a lot to it. So.
And then Pickle D, good morning. What is going on, Pickle D? Thank you for joining us. And then we got the Carcajunes. Is this also? Oh, these are the Black Dragons. Who are they a successor chapter of? I've never heard of them before. Wow, that looks crazy, dude. Maybe the Night Lords? I don't know. Someone in the chat can let me know what is that?
If you go back to his page, click on his page, you can look at the Trader Legions too. So he does what's really cool on this channel. Look, let's see, right down, go down a little bit, right there where you see the Night Lords. Check out the Trader Legions.
Oh God!
Look at that!
Holy shit! Oh my!
Oh wow! Okay.
Check it out. Adeptus.
That's the black. I think it's the Black Legion. Jesus.
Yeah.
And that's obviously an Iron Warriors. Jesus.
Virtu.
And the Iron Warriors. That's got to be the Emperor's Children.
Yep. Emperor's Children.
With the Zeech. Or maybe that is, I don't know actually. Then we get, this is Emperor's Children, so maybe that is Emperor's Children. And then we get 1,000 Suns. We got Trader Lone's probably happy right now. What's the link for Toyverse custom figures? And then Cyber Rat being the awesome mod gave it to him. Thank you, sir. I'm wondering if licensing agreements allow McFarlane to push their first, probably with their Blood Raven figures, I would assume.
Yeah.
More 1,000 Suns. Ooh, and there we go. World Eaters, right? I'm thinking.
Yeah, I do love the world. Gotta love me some World Eaters. I'm telling you.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Next one. There you go.
Oh yeah, that's the helm that you want too.
No, yeah.
Would you wear a cosplay of that, Blake?
100%. I would stomp around being a ruthless, red, maniacal bastard that he is. Hell yeah.
Dude, that'd be crazy. Imagine at Legion's
Con
walking.
We meet him, dude.
That's a Curtis. Can you imagine Blake at Legion's Con walking around with that?
I could, yeah.
Dude,
That'd be awesome.
This looks cool. Let's see what else we got. Oh, obviously this is Death Guard. We got the Terminators. God damn, dude, Death Guard. We got that. We got that one already. And then we get. Is this Word Bearers? I think it's Word Bearers.
It is. Yep.
I believe so. Terrence Next Toy. Hello, fellas. Thank you, Terrence, for joining us, sir.
Terrence.
I appreciate it, sir. Thank you. They're the chapter directly under control of the Lords of Terror. Why the other chapters hate the Minotaurs and why they get their gear first. Oh, I didn't know that. So they're working. I get that. That's interesting.
I like Jocko Bean's next breakdown. It's really good.
There's a lot of gray area. The Skies of the Emperor are Ultramarine successors. I would have thought that. But it's unknown. It's known they were directly created from loyalist Iron Warriors, so their gene seed is not actually Ultramarine. Interesting. We're going to get some more information on the Emperor Skies when we get Astartes 2 to come out, I think, next year on the official Games Workshop Warhammer TV. So we'll see that episode come out soon. So, or in a couple, probably about another year. So definitely word bearers. That's what I'm thinking. Shit. What is this?
Damn.
I am out of. Is this word bearers also, guys?
It looks like word bearers.
Yeah, it's world. Yep.
Interesting. Milk for the cornflakes. Take a break from packing up care packages for Toy Con, New Jersey. Ooh. Very cool. Thank you for joining
Wait
us.
to see the next two. There you go.
Oh, this is Alpha Legion. God
Yeah.
damn.
Then the next one.
Oh, yeah. Alpha
that's sick.
Legion. Doing their sneaky boy stuff, pretending to be a Dark Angel.
18 of 18. The last one coming up, though.
Cool. Chaos Legion.
Yeah.
Black Legion. Oh, man, dude. Black Legion, man. Direct successors of
Nice.
Horus. Very cool.
Legion.
The script of the armor definitely makes word bearers. That's what I thought too. Ordo, I hope we can get other chapters besides the Templars and Consuls. Blood Ravens will also be a sure hit. Specifically, they are released near Dawn of War. Space Sharks would also be very popular. Yeah, I think for successor chapters, we're going to have to wait a little bit because we got to get all the rest of the chapters in line first, is what I'm thinking. What do you guys think about that?
Well, once again, you remember the IG, the customizer guy that I told you about that we've brought up here on a few shows?
Yep.
He had the sharks, the space sharks, actual full-blown custom space sharks, a whole bunch of them out there already.
Oh, wow.
So he had them out last year, and then he did a whole bunch of releases again this year already. So I have a funny feeling the space sharks might be in the lineup this year, maybe towards the end of the year, a few of them, to just kind of test the waters.
Ooh, very cool. Some from Terrence, saw some cool Joy Toy at the con today. Dude, we're starting to see more Joy Toy in the U.S. market, and more people are becoming aware of them, which is really cool. This is a really awesome picture of the Black Templars. So cool, dude.
Sick.
Your favorite chapter.
God damn it, dude.
The same chapter he has no figures of, but that's okay.
No, that's okay. Carcadoons are so cool. I'm waiting for the Tibers figure. It won the last year's community vote on Joy Toy Discord. Gapcast A1. Yeah, dude, I was very close to pulling the trigger on the custom Toyverse Tiberius figure. Yeah, I was very close to pulling the trigger on that, but I think we're going to get Space Sharks pretty soon. Maybe next.
Did you go down and see
year.
the picture under the Emperor Protects? I like that picture right there.
Which one?
I
This
love
one
that.
here?
I love that art. Check it out.
Nice.
Look at that collage. The Emperor Protects.
Oh, and then we got Celestine up at the top. Very
Yeah.
cool. We got
Isn't
the
that cool?
flying bald eagle. Very good.
That's awesome. Oh.
Very good. I like that. When I went to New York Comic Con this year, there was somebody dressed as the Emperor. That was pretty interesting. So, there's a loyal chapter of Emperor's Children. Also, their chapter is called Phoenix something I don't remember. Gravito, we got Black Templars, White Consuls before. We got some of the Legions. Yeah, but they're White Consuls, I don't know why, but definitely Black Templars. There's so much of the major lore. I can see why we got Black Templars.
And down to the Night Lord. So he's done a couple AI videos, kind of like some of the stuff you've been doing.
Sure.
But look at the AI video on the Night Lords. Keep going. Okay, there's one there, but there it is, right in the middle.
This one?
Look how cool that is.
Oh man, what is he?
Okay, so he does a bunch of.
Oh yeah, dude. Is that's supposed to be a space wolf?
Space Wolves. Yeah, he's
Go
doing
with
different. So he does like these
sort of
quads.
blood angels. We get the salamanders. I'm guessing that's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that is that the Emperor's spears? Almost, I want to say, but that's not the right color.
There
And
you
then
go.
those are the anchors. Is that the carcass?
That's cool though.
That's the Ultramarines.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm guessing that's the Ultramarines. Very cool.
Yeah, he does some really cool stuff. Obviously, a lot of his stuff is AI generated.
Sure.
But it's cool. It's
I keep coming back to this. I think this looks freaking amazing, dude. So,
oh yeah.
I have two BT for sale. Ooh, Cyber Ride. You gotta throw those in the. Put them up in the Wraith Mace community tab and just say, hey, I'm selling these two. And they're like, which two? Oh, the people are interested. Rolana's and a Primaris brother Volsus. There we go. White consoles were tied for the Dawn of Fire book series. GW told them. Oh, that's why they were in. I was wondering why we got white consoles. They're an offshoot. They're a successor chapter to the Ultramarines, I believe. I'm pretty sure they are. So, then we go, Celestial Wolf, cool factoid, the Lost Primarchs Legion will most likely merge with the Ultramarines, god damn it, always Ultramarines, and possibly Imperial Fist, so their gene seeds are actually Lost Primarch gene seed, not Ultramarine or Imperial Fist. That's interesting.
That's apparently like when the two Primarchs disappear, it was a big increase on the Ultramarines and Imperial Fist.
Very interesting.
Legions. Yeah.
Alex Tyler Gaming, hey guys, what's up? Just found your channel. Thank you, Tyler, for joining us. We're actually about to jump into my live review. Really quickly, we do this each week. I do a live unboxing on Monday nights. I jump on here, Toyhammer After Dark. We do a quick live review here of what I just recently reviewed, so you guys can see. We're going to do the MK6 figures in just a second here. I didn't get them all, but I got a couple.
Guys,
Carlos, did you get MK6?
Yeah, I got MK6 and MK3.
Okay.
I just reviewed them on my channel.
Ooh, very cool.
Also with Can. By the way, guys, I need to go. I need to go to the office because I need to check
That's
something.
okay. Carlos, safe
tomorrow.
Travels.
Take care, guys.
Later,
Bye,
dude.
Carlos.
Later, Carlos.
I
Nice.
All right, so we're gonna jump over to this. Let me turn my camera off, Blake and Curtis. I'm gonna give the chat to you guys, and I'm gonna switch myself off here. 1 second. Where's it? It's. I always forget this. There we go. Nope, that's not it. What's the button to turn my? So I just X out and I show a highlight of my icon on here.
Just hit your camera.
the camera button at the bottom, right next to the
microphone.
mute.
Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go.
There you go.
All right, so let me get my camera set up here really quickly, and then I'll give you guys the chat. You can follow
So I'll pick up
along.
with Ordom says the Celestial Wolf. Claiming the Sons of Phoenix have traitors gene seed in the heresy. They are clearly Imperial Fist successors. Double Dilwad says, my man.
Do you mean Dilward?
Well, yeah, actually, I mean, if I'm taking over Wraith's position here on the chat, I have to play Double Dilward. Andy the Collector sent Baltus to Wraith. LOL. Ordom says, they wear purple, are glamorous and vain, just like the Imperial Fists. Thorzine 666, what's up, Alex? Cyberrat, I would, if I could, find his address for Andy the Collector, blah, blah, blah. And let's see, Alex, Tyler Gaming. Apparently, I'm very rare because I'm making my first army, and it's an Imperial Agents, LOL.
Ooh, we gotta see Imperial Agents for Joy Toy.
Yeah, no kidding.
That would be awesome. So now, Blake, you got how many of the MK6 figures did you wind up picking up? Did you get them all?
Yeah, I got all the, what was there, 7 of them, I think.
Very cool. So we're gonna look really quickly at the very first one because I know Curtis, you're gonna appreciate this one. This is in the hot cherry red of the Thousand Suns. And by the way, this is the color that they should have stayed with, even after becoming a Tzitz bitch. They should not have gone to that gross blue that we see all of the legions go to. But one of the things that I found really cool about these MK6 figures, especially from the perspective of the articulation, everything is super tight on these figures. Nothing, we don't have any loose articulation, no loose joints on these as well. And obviously that paint scheme for the Thousand Sun with a little bit of sparkling is really awesome. We can see a contrast between the Blood Angel figures and the Thousand Suns figures. Again, on these figures, you're getting that amazing paint job that looks like they added sparkles. So now you have the Dreadnought. What do you think? How did they get this paint specifically like this, do you think?
Usually, well, I don't know what they did, but in most instances, when you're doing a paint job like that, you do it in like a metallic, like a silver or something, and then you do like a clear version of whatever color that you're using. So, like for instance, in Cosmic Legion, they've got one that's called the Red Jet that has a candy apple red like that, and they did it in silver, and then there's a paint called Tamiya Clear Red that you put over top of it. So it's a transparent paint that has that color, but you can see through it, and so that metallic flake still comes through.
Wow, dude, this sounds like a very intensive process for them to do that. These figures look absolutely awesome. I know that you really enjoy this paint color scheme on the Thousand Suns, correct?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and then we go over to the Blood Angels one. Again, this is more of the standard matte red that we see. We get some good dry brushing or black highlights, especially on the edges of the armor we can see here. Again, one of the best things about these MK6 or really the army builders for the Horus Heresy is just how awesome and tight the articulation is. Even better than the recent Terminators that we gotten for 40K. I got the Raven Guard ones. We got a little bit of some loose joints on those, but these MK6 figures, no loose joints whatsoever. Blake, do you concur, sir?
I concur. Yeah, they're really solid figures, and they hold every pose you put them in.
Now, the only thing I'll mention is when we got, like, for instance, the White Scars MK6 figures, we also got the Raven Guard MK6 figures, and some of the specific chapter ones, those came with extra helms, extra MK6 helms. So we didn't get that with these, but that's a little bit of a letdown, but that's okay because I got a couple. I actually picked up 2 Blood Angel ones to go with my Blood Angels Legion. So did you pick up any multiples for any specific chapter on yours, Mr. Recon, or just the standard ones for across the board? You got one of each? I
picked up a couple of the one you have in your hand right now.
Ooh, the Alpha Legion.
Yeah, I'd love. So that is my paint deco. That figure. The Alpha Legion's paint is so on point.
Yeah, dude. Seeing when they came out with the Alpha Legion figures early last year, that's what really changed my mind about getting multiple Legions and jumping out of my comfort zone, just getting 3 or 4 of them, and I wound up picking up all of the Alpha Legion, and then it was freaking all over because then I was buying everything. But these look awesome. One thing I will say is the power pack for the Alpha Legion, they actually painted it the same color as the armor. We get the flat gray for the Thousand Suns, so that's a very interesting. Did you notice that as well, Mr. Recon?
Yeah. Well, they kind of flipped the deco though. If you
again, we get some of that really nice paintwork on the Alpha Legion. What did you think about this, Curtis, as far as the color of this particular figure?
I mean, it's not black or red, but it's pretty cool. So.
I agree. That was a great answer, Curtis. I love that answer. And then finally, we get the Sons of Horus. I know Double Dillward in our chat is so happy I'm showing this off. And we got the Sons of Horus figure again. This one also has the painted power pack, and we got some nice black wash and some dry brushing on the edges of the armor, also on the power pack as well. So these guys all came with a bolter, a standard, a pistol bolter, and a bolter with the bayonet on them, as well as some extra grenades and some pieces as well. So these were quite awesome. I'm very happy to get them. My other question to you, now I'm going to take your guys' time because we got so many awesome customizers in here. Ooh. Now this is the Ultramarine Gene Seed dude. So the problem is obviously not an Ultramarine fan. So what the hell am I supposed to do with this? I have the answer. He's becoming a Blood Angel. So now, Curtis, my question to you is, I need to change this Ultramarine symbol into a Blood Angel symbol. What is my best way of doing this? Should I remove the paint on there? Should I look for a piece to replace this with? What do you think is the best option here?
So if it's an overlay on there, there's a material called Winsor Newton Brush Cleaner and Restorer. Now, I will tell you, there's 2 different ones. There's an old version, which is the one I'm going to tell you that you would want to use,
yep.
And then there's a new version that doesn't do jack shit.
Oh,
the old version.
I don't want that one.
Yeah, the old version it's a clear bottle with like a black label, and it'll say cleaner and restorer. The new version, I believe, just says brush cleaner. And the old one, what people do is they'll like use it on a Q-tip and kind of rub that like where that logo is, and it'll take it right off.
Ooh, okay.
Alternatively, if you can't find it, because that stuff they took it off the market, and it's very hard to find. You can use a fingernail polish remover.
Oh, okay.
But you got to be real careful. What you got to have to do, you got to go pretty quickly. So you got to put it on a Q-tip and kind of rub a little bit, and then rinse it off real quick, and then rub a little bit more off, and then rinse it with water. Because if it sits on there, yes, it'll eat through the rest of it as well. So. But that would be what I would do on there.
Yeah, I was thinking of maybe getting some leg replacements and using, but the problem is this particular mold, we have the Gravis armor with the pipes going to the back, so I don't know if we have any Blood Angel figures that would fit the billing for that. And then my question also to you guys in the chat, the shoulder piece, this is the older one, so this is going to be on that over hinge that goes around the joint of the arm. Is there a Blood Angel one that I can swap this for, guys? Obviously, I have all the Blood Angels of all the figures, but if I can I'll buy another one to swap it out. So my question to anybody in the chat, help me out. This has to become a Blood Angel, so I need a new shoulder piece. And then, Curtis, I'm going to take your advice. At the very least, I'm going to remove that gross Indianapolis Colts Ultramarine symbol on his knee. What the is going on there? So we need to figure out, I got to customize that. And then the other one is this one. This is the Tech Marine. This one needs to change as well. So, Blake, what do you think, man? We got to change this knee out. Should I swap the knee? Curtis, what do you think? Should I swap the knee?
I think it looks exactly nice the way it is. Whatever.
I mean, that with that deco that you've got there, you could actually just paint that black, and I think it would work.
Oh, very
good. That would be
the
easiest thing to do.
And then the same thing, guys, in chat. I got to get a shoulder replacement. Should I just buy a custom Toyverse piece? DG, guys, somebody help me. Tell me what I should order, because I need to change this, because he's sitting in my display with my Redemptor Dreadnought. And I don't want my Redemptor Dreadnought to crush him, because he's a freaking Ultramarine. He's a Blood Angel. Come on, guys. You got to help me out. So, again, I want to make these two custom figures. I want to customize these guys up so they are not part of the Indianapolis Colts.
I think on that last one, I think you could do the pauldron and the knee both just in black, and I think you'd be good. Like, I think it would work well with the rest of the deco.
That's actually a good point. So that is what I'm going to do. I need some customized pieces up for that. So that is the section related to the custom pieces. I'm going to jump back on camera here. And so tomorrow night we're going to do our next live unboxing as well. And I think what we'll wind up doing, I'm going to turn off these lights here in a second. I think what we're going to do is, what do you think? Should I do the con, Mr. Recon Rage? Because I just got him in.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good choice.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that's probably what I'm going to wind up doing. So, all right, let me turn off these lights. How is the chat going? Anything going on, sir?
Yeah, we've got a lot of chit chat going on. Just back and forth.
Any recommendations for me?
Let's see. Yes. Basically, where is he at? Sega Toys said just paint it. He said just paint it.
Okay.
Let's see what else. Celestial Wolf, I don't know. Caldor, yeah, I'm not sure on that one. I'm trying to look for comments towards your custom. Buy the custom. Let's see. Buy the custom, but attempt to paint the one you have. This is by CyberRat. That way, if you don't like the way it turns out, you'll still have the custom. So.
Interesting.
Some chat going back and forth between everybody on some different stuff. Got to have the Blood Angels emblem on the left pauldron. It's the law.
Well, there you go.
All right, so I gotta get maybe from Toyverse. I'll check and see. DG, somebody in the chat, you guys can also let me know. Sig Toy Arts as well. Just paint it. I suck at painting. Maybe I'll get Curtis to do it for me.
I mean, just painting that, what I was talking about, painting it black would be super easy. And I gotta imagine that somebody out there's got like Blood Angel like decals, like a water slide decal or a sticker that you could just throw over it.
That's what I'm thinking too. I don't like this comment, Jackal Beans. What the hell was this? I go away for a second. Yeah, without their collective abilities, Araman will wipe the floor with any single GK, even one of their masters. What prompted that, dude? Why? What the hate? What the hate for my Grey Knights? What are we going on here about?
People just wake up and choose violence, right?
Oh my God, dude! I tell you, gotta have the Blood Angels emblem on that left pauldron. It's the law, like you're saying. I want an Inquisitor, Commissioner, and Arbites and Night Lords. So, Blake, is there any specific, like we've been talking about chapters and so on that are coming out, but is there a specific figure that you definitely want to see Joy Toy do within the next year, like we're talking about with Mr. Failing here?
That's a good one.
Commissioner Yarrick, maybe?
Yeah, Yarrick would be a good one. Yeah.
There's a lot of Inquisitors to go with, too.
I really am, but we already know that. Yeah, I would say Yarrick. That's a good one. There's a lot of figures. That's a tough one, right? Because there's a lot of Demon Primarchs I want to see, too. You know, I mean, there's a lot.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get Tiberius and the Carcadoons. I think we're gonna get Typhus for the last figure for the Death Guard. I think we're gonna get all of that pretty soon. I think within obviously the Carcadoons, I think we'll probably get in 2027, but I think we're gonna get the last two Death Guard figures pretty soon. Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. I was gonna say it looks like I missed a comment from Jacoby and said, Blake, you missed my comment, so I'm trying to figure out which one.
Wraith, why didn't you just buy the Sanguinary Priest? Works for 40k too. I have the Sanguinary Priest, not the Horus Heresy one. I have the I'll have to look at that because I have the Sanguinary Priest from the Blood Angels one. I want to turn that Gene Seed Ultramarine cult fan into a Blood Angel. So we don't need any more of that. So right, so I'm dying for an Imperial Fist tank. Oh man, I know, Blake, you are a definite you wanted that. Is it Iron Warriors one that we saw?
No, I wanted the Death Guard.
Oh, that's right,
the
Carrion Crawl. That's what it was. I remember that. That's right. So very cool. All right, guys, we're gonna jump into the next section of the show. We're gonna take a look at your guys' posts and pictures that you've been putting up for the past week. So the week started. Look at my calendar really quick. So last Sunday was the 12th. So we're gonna look at pictures from the 13th and onwards. So this one is first gonna be from Diamond Gambino. And this is we saw this. I think we saw this one last week. This is this is Caldor Dragor on his free time when he's walking around the warp because he's stuck in the warp. Even though
we can't see it right now.
Oh shoot! Let me jump back over. Hold on. Good thing you said that to me. Hold on. Where are we going? Oh, it's because I'm sharing the wrong screen. That would be why. Let me get rid of this. And we'll bring it back. And there we go. Right there. Where are we? Here we go. Okay. So this is from DG. Let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger here. So this is Caldor Dragor on his free time when he's walking around the warp. So very cool.
He played with a claw machine?
Yes, he's playing with a claw machine.
That's awesome.
The Toy Story specifically one. So
that's great.
One of the things that's interesting, they commissioned Caldor Dragor, the Supreme Grandmaster of the Grey Knights, in the end of the 10th edition to they essentially removed him from gameplay. So I don't know what that's going to mean for the Grey Knights. Hopefully in the 11th edition we see a refresh on their army, and if that's the case, then we'll see more and more alignment with maybe new models and maybe new Joy Toy Grey Knight models. So we'll see if we get that in the future. All right, so that was from DG, and then this is going to be, oh my god, I don't know how to pronounce this name. This is the Saturine Terminators, but this looks freaking amazing. See what he's saying? My commissioned paint Saturine Dreadnought. Oh my god, this is what we're going to be getting, Curtis. We're going to be getting these once we get this is the paint scheme of the salamanders in the back. Yeah, when we get the salamanders, the green. This is what we're gonna get. This is gonna go perfect with Baythier, dude. Once I get my Baythier in, oh my god, this is gonna look amazing. Oh my god,
these gonna be riding Baythier? That'd be
god
cool.
damn, these are the Joy Toy figures, dude. These look so good. Oh my god, dude.
I have to say, I think the Saturn Terminator, I think we're gonna see that like in the next couple weeks. I really do. We've seen way too much of it in the last several months. I can't imagine they're gonna keep holding out.
I agree. Oh man, there we go with the Blood Angels Predator. There we can see the size comparison. Look at the mammoth size of that. Oh my god, dude. The Saturn Terminator from the Salamanders looks freaking amazing. God damn, dude. He looks like he's ripped out of that video that we saw last year, dude. Absolutely amazing.
He's basically going to be about 2 to 2.5 inches taller than the Leviathan I just showed.
Wow, dude. Look at the size of the Redemptor compared to this. God damn, dude. This thing's huge. Again, we're going to see this. We're going to see these officially coming out. So, just got that IF Praetor. So dope. Oh, because he has a special tub accessory. I see now. Correct, for the Gene Seed. That's why I want to do it. So, will Fulgrim come with a Ferris head accessory? Hopefully, then we'll keep him in line with the lore.
Ordem's comment is preem, though. You didn't grab that one. Go back to Ordem.
Oh, hold on.
Right up. It's about 4 comments up.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Any Legion getting a tank before the Iron Hands is heresy. We got the Blood Angels Praetor. I mean, the Blood Angels Predator tank, essentially. But I think Iron Warriors definitely need some love with some stuff that should be coming their way. I agree.
Iron tank. Come on. Yeah.
I know. Well, the fact they haven't gotten a one of the Siege Dreadnoughts for the Leviathan Dreadnoughts is just absolutely crazy.
Yeah,
I'm
that's true.
surprised they haven't done that. So, so this is, the name is Durchinegen D6G. So I'm trying not to totally butcher that name, but this upcoming one is from JRAD 300. So let's take a look. Hello, this is my first post here. Oh, let me make this a little bit smaller. Glad I found this place and community. That's awesome. Thank you for joining us, sir. Everything I've been seeing looks really awesome. I just got into Warhammer about 6 months ago. You are the person we want here. And it's been a blast. I love collecting action figures. So Joy Toy Warhammer figures have made their way into my home a lot. LOL, I know the feeling. Love the Phobos style armor. I've not found many figures with that except old ones that were super short. So I've been working on making my own custom figures using 3D printed parts from awesome companies like WOG Toys and multiple pieces from other figures. Here's my Space Wolf. Not done yet, but I figured I'd share. Take care, brothers. Thank you, sir. Wow, it's a good. Carlos is missing this one, but this looks really good. This is a custom figure.
Nice. Good job.
That is a custom weapon. That looks really good. So thank you for sharing it with us, sir. I appreciate it. So moving on to the next one. Hold on. That was from JRD 300. Next one is going to be from Vaz Picks, sharing some. Oh my god.
Space Wolves.
These are Space Wolves. I guess this is taking into account the gross 40K color scheme. Now, I am okay with the 30K, which has that dark gray, but I like the picture. I think it's awesome, Vaz, but we need to have gray and black. Do you agree with me, Recon? Of course you don't agree with me. Curtis, do you agree with me?
I mean, I don't often go to the produce section at the store, but I definitely don't stop by the blueberry section.
Yay! That's what we want to hear. Good pick, though, Vaz. Thank you for sharing, sir. Next pick is going to be another Vaz pick. Let's see what we get. We got Iron Warriors. Iron Warriors. Iron Hands. Not Iron Warriors. Oh, that was Iron Hand. Wraith, not sure about the knee pad, but Toyverse has some pauldrons that will work fine if you don't want to mess with painting that ultramarine one. Maybe, yeah, I'll take a look at Toyverse and say. Uh-oh, what do we got? What do we got? Let's see. You're eating the blueberries? That's right. That's what we get for ultramarines. Now we're going to get Blake off. No.
Snozberries taste like snozberries.
I can feel the victory. I can taste the victory now.
All right, so here we here we go from Vaz. So this is the MK3 figure, looking very cool. I love the background on this as well. Very cool and good shading on all of this. Nice shadows. What do you think, Blake?
Looks great.
What do you think, Curtis?
Love it. Love it.
Very cool. So thank you for
Is this
sharing.
Vaz?
That
Who
is
is this?
Vaz.
Yeah, he does.
Vaz.
Yeah, he does some cool picks, man.
That's beautiful.
Very cool. Another Vaz pick. Looks like this is going to be Sons of Horus. So double Dillward, you are definitely happy to see this one.
Nice.
Very cool. Love the fire effect. And I have those figures. We get the MK6 helm, the beaky on that figure there as well. So let's see. We got some other comments. Yeah, Wolves in 30K have a good color. 40K is really bad. I agree, Ordum. Absolutely. Pass the wolf figure because of the color of 40K. Yes, it's gross. Haters can eat blueberries and claim victory as well. No, I don't think so. I don't think it'll Cyber Rat. Wog Toys has one too. Even has the blood vials hanging from it. Would be perfect. Ooh, I'm gonna have to check there and see. I'm almost finishing one figure of each Loyal Legion, all custom, no paint or anything like that. Just mixing parts of different figures. Make sure you post some pictures in
that'd be cool.
chat. I want to see that. LOL Cipher, yes. All right, so what's our next one going to be? Here we go. This is going to be from BGB 1983. He does some awesome custom. Dude, his weapons are freaking amazing.
Yeah.
I know that DG is like salivating right now at these massive bolters. These things look so good that he does.
The term would be salivating.
What would I say? Salivating?
It says salivating, just like Dillwad versus Dillward, and you know.
Hey, cut me some slack here.
I need to see the Wraith speech dictionary. I want to see you put it in the publication because I need that book.
That would be a very cool book. Then we get this one. Ooh, I missed the person who took that. Let me go back here. This is from James Studio Samudio Sussa Smudio. Very cool. And we get
yeah, buddy.
I think this is the older Titus figure, right?
Titus. Yep.
The unofficial Titus figure. This is the older Titus figure. So very cool picture, James. Thank you for sharing, sir. Let's move down a little bit. This is going to be from Failing Upwards, showing, I saw this before, My Things Bugs, a message from the government of Canada. I almost said Acadia. Very cool. I have this Tyrannid. We need more Xenos, especially bigger ones from Joy Toy. So I can stop relying on my McFarlane figures all the time.
Ordum is asking where to post the pictures.
Oh, all you gotta do is go to the Wraith Mace YouTube channel, go to the community tab, and then you can post the pictures in there. That's where I'm pulling these pictures directly from. So Wraith Mace on YouTube, go to the community tab, boom, you can post your pictures right in there. So this is from, I just had the name. Hold on one sec. This is from
Ultramarine pictures get extra credit.
No, they do not. Do not listen to him, guys. Definitely don't listen to him. Celestial Wolf. Ooh, I have all of these figures as well. These are awesome Sisters figures. This is a great pitch, so thank you, Celestial Wolf. Let's move on to the next one. This is going to be from the Collector League. He does some amazing pictures. So this is the Black Templars. Now we're going to see how he does this with the background. So we get the... Oh, this is the Heavy Intercessor.
Yeah.
Very cool. Oh yeah, dude. I didn't get my Heavy Intercessors, but I just put my order in. How did you get them all, Blake?
No, not yet.
You just okay. But you ordered one of each, correct?
I'm just right now my money's super focused on the upcoming Legions Pac Northwest Legions meetup.
I get it. And then we get another one from, you want to say the name, Blake or Curtis? James
Studio Samudio.
Nailed it.
We get a crossover between Dark Angels. I think that's Yeah, it's a 40K Dark Angels and an Alpha Legion figure. 30K.
Celestial Wolf just said you missed like 5 posts. Ha ha ha.
Oh, did I? Let me go jump
I'm
in.
guessing maybe Celestial Wolf's post is in there.
Oh, hold on. Did I? Oh shit, that's right. The pictures. Oh, that's what I was. So this is a. Is this a Hold on. Let me go back here.
Hold on.
Yes, I did miss a whole bunch. Jesus Christ. For Unity, this is from the Celestial Wolf. Is this well, this obviously is a Storm. Is this a Thunder Warriors figure? Is this a custom Thunder Warriors figures? I think that's
really cool.
That's very cool. And we got the
Stormtrooper.
We got the how it would actually happen. Very cool. I love that, dude. If that's a I think that is a Thunder Warriors figure. That's awesome, dude. Let's go back to here, and then we get the Celestial Wolf. Yes, this is a Thunder Warriors figure, and he's doing the deed to the Stormtroopers here. Very cool. Oh yeah, this looks very cool. If I was Stormtroopers, I would definitely not be fighting this guy.
No.
Definitely.
As soon as you see him pull up, you just leave.
No, absolutely not, dude. Wraith, you missed like 5 posts. I got them now. Haha. Those are great. Just got my IF heavy today. Very cool. Go Lash. I mean, I'm furious. He might have been. We are all furious. Yes, we are. Hell yeah, stomp those clone troopers. Fix this, especially with what Lucas has done recently to Star Wars. Actually, have you seen, Curtis, have you seen the Darth Maul series on Disney Plus at all?
I'm about an episode and a half into it. Pretty good so far. Yeah.
That is the, so I was, I'm a huge Darth Maul fan.
Same.
But it's also, I think they're introducing...
Red and black.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Come on. Right?
I think they're introducing the chick, right, from the expanded universe, the Twi'lek, who was the Sith user. I think that's what this series is going to do. Like, they're going to bring her in, right? So,
I haven't really read much on it, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think that's what... Blake, have you seen the Darth Maul series on Disney Plus yet?
I have not, but I do want to see it.
Yeah, I'm going to go watch
I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, I'm going to watch the next episode after this one. So, and this one is going to be also from... Why do I keep... It keeps pulling me back. This is from James Studio. Samunio, you are killing it with the pictures tonight, dude. Here we go. With... Oh, man, this one's for you, Blake. Who's winning this one?
Duh. I mean...
You gotta say it.
Ultramarines.
Come on, against Darth Vader? Get out of here.
Sorry, Darth Vader.
From Jacko Beans, the smell of stale booze and cigarettes off that Thunder Warrior alone would kill those stormtroopers, especially if they don't have something to filtrate out that smell. Curtis, what are you going to say about this fight? Titus versus Darth Vader.
Dude, not even close. Darth Vader kills him.
I think a Grey Knight would do much better against Darth Vader.
Oh, God.
So I think so. I think that's the way that would work. Let's move down. This is next one gonna be another from Failing Upwards. If you guys have not checked out Failing Upwards YouTube channel, he makes some amazing shorts. You gotta check him out. Get him up to 1,000 subscribers. It's Guitar Warrior. I do not have this as part of my collection. I was thinking of picking up a couple more of these, especially when they do. This is from the Mechanicus to show you understand, Curtis. These are humans who essentially forego their humanity and they worship the machine god, who is essentially the Emperor of Mankind in their view. So they're all on Mars, and that's where they make all the technology and all the fun weapons for the Imperium. Very cool.
That's like learning these little bits of lore is my favorite part of the show.
Yeah, dude. Again, I've only been into Warhammer now for, well, I can't say only, because I've been in since 2019. That's 7 years, dude. But even now, like, there's still stuff that I'm constantly learning about. Let's see. So we get this one. We did this one. We did the Collector Lee. We got the James Studio Samudio. We're gonna go to BGB 1983 custom Iron Hands with Hellblaster background. Very cool. I love how he does the reddish eyes on here as well. Awesome weapon, dude. All of his custom weapons are freaking amazing, dude. We gotta get more. We gotta get Iron Hands. Sonny from Sunny Sundry is a huge Iron Hands fan, and we have not gotten them from the Horus Heresy yet. So hopefully we start to see them soon. This is from Neo. This is gonna be some of his custom painting of miniatures. He has
Wow.
a service if you guys are interested. If you want a miniatures custom painted up, we get some. This is a Tyrannid. Oh wow,
that is way cool.
Very nice job, dude. Again, guys, you could throw your miniature pictures up there as well. You want to throw McFarlane pictures, anything Warhammer 40K related, you guys are more than welcome to throw it up there. We have a contest that's currently going on every single month. The winner of it is the most liked pictures for that month. I will take that picture. I will create a short of it. Usually it's about 15 seconds. I will shoot it over to you. I will post it on my YouTube, and you can post it on any of your socials you want, and I will direct all the traffic to you. So that is it. Each month that is going on, and we have a May month contest, which I announced last week. I'll get to it at the end of this because I want to keep talking about some amazing pictures. Awesome job, Neo. Again, Neo has a painting service that he just started. So if you're interested in any of his work, you can contact him. He takes commissions. What do you think, Curtis?
Yeah, I mean, great work, especially at that scale. I mean, miniature painting it's a whole different art in and of itself. But yeah, this looks fantastic.
Ray's pretty good. You should watch his video when he does a miniature.
Nope. I tried painting trim, and I was like, yeah, F this. Never doing a painting stream again. I am not doing that. Trim killed me, dude. Trim killed me. I was done with the trim after that. Then we get BGB 1983 custom BA veteran with background. Let's see what we got. Ooh, very cool. I have that.
Ooh, nice.
Dude, the weapons are so awesome. Love the background and also the shading on the picture.
That's a great shot.
Awesome shot, BGB. Thank you, sir. We're jumping into the next one. This is going to be from Neo. Some more. Oh, this is his picture from before. I saw that. And then this one is going to. Oh, I jumped over some pictures. That's why he did a double post by accident. This one's going to be from. Okay, this is two. Well, I got to go back because I can't see. Actually, I think I can move it over to the right. Nope, that is not what I wanted to do. Here we go. This is from 2D Katana Man Pungana. I think I got that name correct. Is that right, Blake? Do you think I got that right?
I am going to go with it. The answer is yes.
This is the back of one of our Death Guard Terminators. Very cool. This is the one with the poop chute, I think.
Yeah, he's got the canal running from his back, down into his leg.
Yeah, every step that he takes, he's making it smell better and better. And we get failing upwards. Oh, very cool. I think you and BGB are working together for these Blood Angel picks. This is a very good pick, dude. Very cool. Again, this is a V2 Blood Angel. I was just putting them up in my display today. So then we get from the Collector Lee. Oh, here we go. Jagatai Khan. All right, so we don't have Blake. We don't have Carlos here. We're not going to completely talk about it because we're going to wait for Carlos for next week. But Blake, you have your Jagatai Khan there. Let's bring him in. So let me give you a full shot here. What do you think about Jagatai Khan?
I think he's awesome. I think they killed it on him. I think he looks excellent. You know, the deco and all the work, very much like the Sons of Lupercal, like the work that's been done on it.
Yep. The only problem people are having is that head sculpt. Well, I'm saying yeah, the only thing I can think of, and you can show that to Curtis. The only thing Curtis that I'm seeing with that head sculpt is the eyebrows. The eyebrows should have been a more prominent black because it looks like he has no eyebrows there.
I think they painted it Ming the Merciless.
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible.
Yeah, it kind of looks like they were shaved off.
Yeah, that's my only issue with that head sculpt. He's gonna have a helm on mine for anything. So, Blood Raven stealing everything, kidnapping everyone, including Bajorn. Yeah, I think we're gonna do an unboxing tomorrow night on it. I think it's any loose joints on yours, Blake? Any issues whatsoever? Is it like Alfurious and like our two most recent Primarchs that we got, standard size ones?
No, I'm very happy with him. He's very solid. The deco's good. I really don't have a problem with the head sculpt, to be honest. Yes, the eyebrows are a little bit lighter. They could be darker. Yep. But I think the sculpt, the face looks good. I think Yeah, I mean, I just think it's really good. I'm very happy with it.
My biggest thing on these bigger ones, like the Primarchs and stuff, like really wish they would have like wired soft goods.
Yeah.
Like, if I think that, you know, I get it not using it for some of the like the more standard figures and stuff, but for like these ones here, like you're buying premium figure, premium price. I think some wired soft goods would take that to the next level.
Yeah, I agree. That's why. Oh, there we go. The MK6 for the. Yep, and you got him as well. We got the MK6, MK6, MK6. Very cool.
He's got a few.
Did you get the Quinza, Master of the Keshig as well?
He hasn't come in yet.
Okay. Yeah, I got him. We're gonna do unboxing of him. Oh man, yeah, man. Goddamn. Stop showing them. Now I'm gonna want more White Scars. I already got my fill of White Scars figures. Stop it. I'll jump back over to these pictures. Finish this up here. There we go. So again, from the Collector Lee, we get our. Oh, this looks cool. Yep, we get the Khan here. Very cool pics. I wish that on his sword he had a little bit more. Well, I guess he doesn't have the power sword type of look. Yes, that's supposed to be just. I actually forgot what the deal is with his weapon. Jocko, you can tell me in chat what the deal is specifically with that weapon that he has. So,
did you get the Sons of Horus Primarch figure?
Sons of Horus Primarch figure. Which one?
Yeah, this one.
God, what figure is that?
That's the Four Horsemen Fade-In figure for the Infinite Legions.
Oh, very cool.
Same color as the Sons of Horus.
I was going to say that looks like it. It could be. Absolutely. So thank you, Mr. Collector Lee, for showing up on with the Khan. And then we get Thorzine 666. We get some World Eaters. Blake, you're going to be happy about this one. There's a World Eater hanging out on Mars, unless that's a trader Mechanicum in the background. So thank you, Thorzine. Thank you, sir. And then we get... Oh, this is the Celestial Wolf. This is an update on his custom cosplay. Custodes helm looking cool. Looking better, dude.
Wow, that looks really good.
Yeah, dude, that looks really cool.
I like Ken Best 76 at comment. I spent
$130.
I spent $130 on capes thanks to you knuckleheads.
I know, dude. I'm trying not to go to their website tonight because I'm like, shit, man. Only if they got new stuff, because I'm like, why am I showing them every week?
That's funny.
I agree. Damn, Kevin, I haven't done that yet because I'm afraid I'll end up doing the same. Go ahead, Blake. What were you going to say?
Oh, you're failing upwards. Said, LOL, Ken, they are enablers.
Dude, I think Blake is rubbing off on all of us here. Sig Arts. I love soft goods, especially on Mythic, Legions, and Black Series robots, but I love these pieces in particular. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Very cool. So this is an awesome cosplay helm. By the way, just was it Celestial Wolf? Or are you going to a con or something this year? Are you going to be going to Legion's Con, or are you going to go to one of the Comic Cons wearing that? Because I want some pictures, dude. So,
yeah, no kidding.
I think you got people posting as you're still doing the show.
I know, dude.
Right now. Look at that. That's after midnight now.
I know. You guys are killing me. This is Clanable FD. Oh man, this is Blake.
Wow.
No, this is. I'm sorry. This is our fun friends that I'm not going to be getting. So very cool. We got the Redemptor Dreadnought.
Yeah, Chaplain.
We got the Chaplain. We got one of these others. These guys. I'm thank God that we got the Raven Gurks. Now I'm getting my black color fixed uniform. So Diamond Gambino, stop it, guys. Stop it, okay? I'm not doing it.
You gotta know if they're uploading during the show. It's gonna be to try to get at you.
These are really cool. This is the Emperor's Champion. So he's got the helm. This helm one on. I think this is a custom, right? This is a custom helm from.
No.
This came with it.
Yeah.
Those swords are amazing.
I know, dude. God damn, dude. Somebody made a custom Terminator Emperor's Champion. It looks
He's
freaking amazing,
right here.
dude.
This is him.
Oh god, yeah, dude, that helmet is absolutely killer. Oh my god. So thank you, DG. And then this is gonna be Clanable FD. This is his custom Death Watch based on a Black Templar old body. Oh man, dude, you have the Xenos Phase Blade. I have that too. Short's gonna go up tomorrow on this. Oh, actually, no, I think Tuesday on the Xenos Phase Blade that I got from Toyverse. So awesome, awesome job. Ooh, I love that pauldron. That looks awesome. I can't wait to get. Look at this. I cannot wait to get my figure from Toyverse for my custom. So
Jackal-beans. It's becoming like Zoolander, but for toys.
You guys are killing me. Next week, every pick Black Templars. Get it out of there, Blake. We're not getting any Black Templars here. Ray, DM me your address in Discord. I'm going to send you something. Cyberrat, I will message you.
Ray, you need to walk our way.
No, I don't. I have the Raven Guard. I'm fine.
The Raven
Templar
Guard aren't shit, Wraith. You need to be a
killing
Black
me.
Templar.
Wraith, it's only time. Nope, I'm not, Blake. It's not going to happen.
Mother Clock, you shall stretch your hand in our direction.
That is the pictures. That is our community section that we went through. So guys, again, thank you. I'll post this week who is leading the most likes in there for that short. We have that contest in May. Quick heads up, May is going to be Grey Knight month. I'm officially making it, so any picture that you post in the community tab will be put in the contest for it. And what that contest is going to be, the most liked Grey Knight photo by the end of May will win a free custom Toyhammer After Dark t-shirt, Under Armour t-shirt with the logo on the front, and then I will build you out a custom logo for whatever you want. Either it's something on your socials that you have, or if you want a custom logo on a particular chapter, whatever you want, you can let me know. That will be the prize for the month of May. And so from Curtis and Mr. Blake there, do you guys like the quality of the shirts? Do you think they're pretty good?
Best shirt I've ever had.
Yeah. I wear my black t-shirt. I went to a diecast toy show collector contest.
Oh, I saw that today.
Yeah, so I wore my Toyhammer. No joke. Somebody came up. This guy comes up and he goes, "Hey, I've seen your guys' show. I love your show. I don't collect Warhammer. I was just like screwing around on live streams one night. I was laying in bed." And so I was like, "Oh, on Sunday?" He's like, "Yeah." And then another guy comes over and goes, "Yeah, that's Blake. That's Recon Rage. That's Toyhammer After Dark." And yeah, him and Wraith and Carlos and all of them and Curtis. Yeah, so there's several people that have actually seen our show. They're probably
cool.
lurking right now.
I told my wife, I was like, "Yeah, somebody recognized Blake." She's like, "Blake's lying to you." I'm like,
I'm not lying.
like, no, I don't believe that. Ordo Dugravado. Damn it, my PC froze. I couldn't send the pics. That is okay, sir. Next Sunday, I will do this again, and we'll go through this, and I will share your pics, so make sure you put them up there. They will be shown again next week. Ordum, post anyways, brother. Yes, we're going to. They will get shown 100%. Jim, Race White Savage, you have no idea. So, but really quickly, so we're almost near the end of the show. Mr. Recon Rage, what do you got going on this week, sir?
I got lots of work, and then we will be back. Me and Curtis, the wonderful man below here, will be back for mail call on Friday, and then we will have our wonderful show that Curtis will tell you not to watch, and that is Off-World. We'll be doing that, and then of course I'll be right back here for Toyhammer After Dark next Sunday.
Very cool. Anything on your gram that you want to show, sir?
Yeah, I have a couple things. Most of it's going to be so.
Let's go down here.
Let's go to that picture of that wonderful cake.
Oh, this is his birthday cake.
Yeah, so I love it because that cake literally says "Happy Birthday, Recon Rage" from Titus.
Very cool. And you got some cool birthday presents as well. So that's awesome birthday.
That next one birthday
sir.
was awesome. Yeah, it was
awesome.
a good 58. You know, I'm hitting that
58. You look no older than 38, sir. You're looking pretty good.
Now you're stretching a little bit, but come on. So thank you.
Very cool. So what else would you like to show, sir?
Let's go to the middle picture there real quick. So Pickle D. Well, that's
wrong
cool
one.
too. That was the middle one. There you go. Pickle
There
D.
we go.
He is a contributor to the Pac Northwest Legions meetup. He is making these dioramas.
Ooh,
We
very
will be
cool.
giving these away free. They will be, so he's sending them all the way from Bavaria, Germany. He made them by hand. So my hat's off to Pickle D. He's not only a great guy in the community, but to go above and beyond to send stuff from Germany all the way over to Pac Northwest Legions meetup for giveaways. That's just awesome. I mean, what a great guy. So
very cool, dude. Awesome. Any of the collection, wait till you see the pick I got planned out. It involves a black temple. As long as it has some kind of green knights in there, I'll be happy. So Wraith's toy collection must be nothing compared to her shoe closet. Actually, it's quite the opposite. I'll have to tell you the story someday. It's actually pretty funny. Sig Arts, yes. LOL, best cake ever.
yes.
Clannable, nice cake. Awesome cake. I thought you were 38.
Well, thanks.
I agree. I thought I was older than Blake. No, Blake's been around forever, but in a good way. Drooling over right now.
The true captain of the Ultramarines. I've been around. I'm battle worn.
Andy, what the hell? I don't own any Grey Knight yet, Wraith. Oh my God, we gotta get that fixed somehow, Andy. Anything else you want to show off
Just
here,
the
sir?
last one right there. So the card with the Pac Northwest Legions meetup. So these are all our vendors. If you were on a show earlier, which you should have been, called Shooting the Shelf, we went over the whole Pac Northwest. Me, Curtis, Jesse, Roberto Suarez from Puerto Rican, and Chris from Barrel Forge. We talked a little bit about what this event's going to look like. Feel free to look at that. There's plenty of other things on my IG going over dates, you name it. There's also under that QR code, you can scan. Yes.
Oh,
Our
cool.
meetup has a QR code and a web page.
Very cool. You are
and we'll be-
official, dude.
Yep, and we'll be adding more to the web page as time goes on. A couple more things that me and Roberto have thought about that might be very important to put on there. But yep, so we've got that up and rocking and rolling.
Very cool. All right, Curtis, anything you would like to share with this week?
If you want to pull up my Instagram, I just got one thing.
Sure. Hold on one second. And
Jocko
then,
Beans, hit me up on my Instagram, not the Discord. For some reason, I have trouble getting message off the Discord. So just hit me up on my Recon Rage on IG, and we can go from there.
cool.
Actually, a couple things. If you want to go to that Spider-Man first,
Sure.
This is one that this is the Mess Toys symbiote neighbor. You know, because it's not Spider-Man, it's a neighbor. But these things are like $35. Like they have a bunch of different Spider-Man variants at this point.
Wow.
Mess Toys, they're like $35 on AliExpress.
Wow.
And they're so good, man. They are so articulated. So if anybody is looking for a really good posing Spider-Man, hit up AliExpress. So
Oh, wow. Very cool.
and then the first thing on there on my page, that is the so that's tentatively the new box art on my new brushes that are in production right now. So
Sweet.
there's a few changes they're going to make to it, but that is currently what we're looking at. And then if you arrow over one that shows the actual brushes,
Sorry.
there you go.
There you go.
And that's what the new set is going to look like.
And these are all for figure customization and everything, correct?
Yeah, it kind of gives you all the smaller ones that you would need for detail brushing, some more the bigger ones for broader, strokes and stuff, and then you got your dry brushing. So, it's the first set had 10 brushes. This one's got 14, and I'm really happy with it. I can't wait to get these in hand. So.
Very cool.
And that's what my wheel that I had this weekend was to help try to some of this as well. So, which the wheel, help. It was about 30% of what my my production costs are, but it definitely helped. So,
when do you plan to go into production fully with these?
They're already in production. The brushes are in production. The box art is still being finalized.
Oh, cool.
So. The goal would be to definitely have this by Legions Con, but if I can have it in July by CarverCon would be fantastic. So we'll see. I'm holding out hope that I can have these by July.
Very cool. Andy the Collector, the Grey Knight was supposed to be my second figure. That is this figure right here. This is literally me. This is what my Grey Knight cosplay is behind me. Curtis, you saw me in that. Was that an accurate representation of the figure, do you think?
You flipped your mic up, so I'm having a hard time hearing
Oh,
you.
said I'm sorry.
There you go. There you
Is this figure an accurate representation of my cosplay that you see me wearing at Legion's Con? Because
I think it's pretty dang accurate. But seeing it live in person, 1:1 scale, there's nothing like it. So.
Yes. Jacobine's crap. I gotta create an IG then. Yes, you dude. They're not Venom is amazing. Oh, that was my point. Can't wait for the Mess Toy Venom. Ooh.
Yeah, Mess Toy Venom looks really good. Robo did a little thing on it recently. It is a little bit of has like a little bit of a purplish tint, just FYI, but it really looks good. So
cool. What else would you like to share, Curtis? Anything else?
I think that's about it for right now. I do have a lot of. I just did an exploded review on Nieve, which is like the kind of Frost Elf Viking lady in Mythic Legion. So I'm working on editing that. That should drop probably within the next day or two.
Oh, cool.
And I just set up until now, my desk that I have for painting is the same desk that I use for my reviews. As of today, I've set up a separate desk. So I've got a separate desk for reviews and a separate desk for painting. I think that's going to help me out quite a bit, because a lot of times what would happen is, like, I paint on Saturday, Sunday, sometimes Wednesday, and I would go to do a review, and it's like I would have this stuff laid on my desk for painting. And it's like, do I really want to clean up all of this, do a review, and then bring it back? So I think that's going to help me out quite a bit.
Smart man, Curtis.
Hopefully you'll have some more stuff coming from me, but I have been also posting a bunch of shorts. A lot, the ones for our mail call with me and Blake, the shorts from there seem to do really well.
Those are awesome.
So
very cool. All right, so for me, really quickly, the only stuff that I have to update is I'm going to be doing live unboxing tomorrow night. We got Quinza
Keshig,
Master of the Keshig, and we're going to do an unboxing of Jagatai Khan live. So it's going to be tomorrow night. Wraith Mace at 11 p.m. every Monday night. I do a live unboxing. I also got, if you guys ever see on my live unboxings, I'm a big fan of Zombie Tools blades. So they usually do they have discontinued blades. So I love these blades. So I have a couple different ones. And so I just bought a new discontinued blade, or they're discontinuing it. So I'm going to do a review on all of my blades that I have, as well as I've got this. This is Blake. So this was the this is Sagat from the Street Fighter Alpha 3 line by Storm. Not Storm Collectibles, Storm Arena. So these are more along the line of affordable, kind of like the Jada Toys figures. On Saturday night, I did a live unboxing of this. Usually Saturday nights is my Street Fighter night when I do live streaming, playing Street Fighter for about 5 hours till about 5 o'clock in the morning. So, but this is an absolutely awesome figure. I love all of the Street Fighter Alpha 3 figures. So that is pretty much it, guys. So for Blake, for Curtis, as well as for Carlos, I want to say thank you guys for joining us and being a part of the show, and thank you for posting the pictures. Curtis and Blake, do you guys want to say goodbye?
Bye.
All right, guys, have a good night, have a good week, and we will see you next Sunday. Later, guys.